Pick the Nintendo Shack and pray. Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening says, yo.
Greetings, Koobalings! Welcome to the first episode of the Nintendo Shack of the year 2026. Did you ever thought we would make it this far? Here we are in 2026. I am joined, as I am each and every week, by Donnie and Delvin. Eat the hype. And Delvin talks. How are you guys? I missed you so much. I literally, every Sunday, I woke up and I'm like...
You can tell.
Like everybody else is like, I'm so glad that that we get a break for December, and I don't feel that way.
Rebecca's on 10 today. This is the most work
yeah,
you've ever seen her.
Yeah,
I've been
I know.
up since 8
here.
o'clock. I'm here.
Did you take Ritalin this morning? What's going on?
I wish.
I'll echo your sentiments, Rebecca. I've had a really lovely break, but unlike last year, this is a break where I missed you guys very much and was eager to come back to podcasting. 100%. Yeah.
There like probably wasn't even anything to talk about, but like I just missed
No.
it. It's like so part of the routine.
Mm-hmm. I honestly, I just missed my friends. I just missed talking to you. I missed talking to you each week, Delvin. I just found myself after like week one without it. I was just like, I wonder what Delvin's doing today. I don't know. I wonder what Rebecca's up to.
The only one that feels differently.
No, he's not the only one.
So glad that I had all this time off, and now I got to come back to
Dev still might not show up this weekend. You know, he might miss Wednesday.
Me and Dev has had some of those conversations.
They have conversations. They have private conversations where they talk about the whites, whites of PSVG.
Honestly, valid. Completely valid.
We should name our chat the whites of PSVG.
Good morning, Delvin. How the hell are you?
I'm doing really good, actually. Yeah, I've had a good time off. I got to play some video games, which was great.
Imagine that. Play some video games.
Play some video games.
What the network is called. So I was happy.
Oh my God, same. I want to hear what you guys have been up to and what you've been playing.
Yeah.
I played so many games.
Same.
I can't put all the games on here I played. That many games I played.
Well, give us the standouts then.
I tried.
I will give you the Switch.
Yeah, Donnie wrote down like 16 games.
I tried. Yeah, I tried.
I didn't want to put on.
I wrote nothing, but I did play things.
Yeah, I've been playing. Well, let's start with the one I got to play. Special shout out to Ubisoft for giving us the Rogue Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
I got to tell you, I freaking love that game.
Really?
It is really good.
Wow.
It's super fun. And for those people who like roguelikes, the best way I can describe it is kind of like Side Scroller Hades. I like the story. The story's fun. You're kind of this prince and the kingdom's getting taken over by the Huns. I think it's the Huns. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go take them out. And then you immediately go get your ass kicked. He's like, what happened? It's like, spoilers. You lost. The kingdom has been taken over. And then the story is like you're stuck in this time loop. You keep having to relive today. And as you relive today, you have to try to like get better and better and better, like find more moves and stuff and get better so you can beat these guys and save your kingdom and save your parents and stuff. And as the game goes on, you meet new people who will help you in your journey, people that you thought were dead. It's a really cool, fun game. I love it. It's great. Why have more people been talking about this game?
This is what is it called? It's called the Prince of Persia.
The Rogue Prince of Persia.
The Rogue Prince of Persia.
Is this is new?
Sort of.
It came out. Yeah, it's new for Switch 2.
New-ish.
Yeah, It came out earlier this year. I think the mistake was two or three Prince of Persia games came out this year.
Yeah.
There was the other one that came out last year that was excellent, the Metroidvania.
Yeah. That's the one that I was thinking of.
That came out last year at the beginning of this year.
That one is also excellent. It's crazy that we've gotten apparently 2 really good Prince
I
of
like
Persia
the
games.
art style of this.
It's really pretty.
What does it remind me of?
I haven't looked at it that hard because Rogue, like the Rogue stuff takes me right out of it.
It's not that hard.
Oh.
I thought No, it's not. It's not. As
That's
hard
the stuff that I need to hear when somebody pitches a rogue.
Yeah, it's not as. It's not as hard.
It's an
as
easy one. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a comic book.
Yeah, it does. It's very pretty. All the times I died, I didn't feel like it was because the game cheated me. Or
I've
was
never
difficult.
seen
I like how-
actual gameplay. I've only ever seen like the art, like the box cover and the marketing art.
Yeah.
It kind of has like yeah, it definitely has a comic-y look, but it's like that 2D flat. It's almost like an Aladdin
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Mm.
yeah, like Aladdin.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
like Super Nintendo.
I like it a lot. Very fluid, very fun. A lot of secrets in the levels and stuff like that.
Well, interesting.
Very good Metroidvania game.
I didn't expect that one. That's surprising.
I didn't either. This
Yeah,
one
because
got me to-
Ubisoft was like, "Hey, do you want to play this?" I was like, "No, not really."
Everybody was like, "Nah." And I heard about the game earlier this year. I'm like, I'll try it.
This is byproduct of having so many games. You know, I almost feel bad. Somebody's like, "Hey, you want to try our game for free?" And it's like, I mean, if I didn't have 18,000 other things to choose from, yeah, sure. But that's cool that you like it, man. That's
I like
really
it a
cool.
lot. It's fantastic.
And it's cheap, right? It's like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I like a good cheap game. I'll pick this up on sale one day. Just because you said it's good, I'll try it.
Yeah, it's great. I like it a lot. I highly recommend it. It's a good game to have to play on the go.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, but I've been playing so much stuff. I got the Mortal Kombat collection,
Same.
which I played. I've already played most of those games.
I haven't even turned mine on yet.
I played a little bit. I played 4 because 4 was the one when it was in arcades. I vaguely remember playing because it was always crowded.
I just want to play Sub-Zero.
I kind of do want to play the Sub-Zero game.
I just want to play Sub-Zero and just do that. It's like it's nice to have the other ones, but I've played them so much.
1, 2, and 3 I've played like numerous times. Those
Yeah.
were like so I know those.
It's like
games.
Street Fighter 2. It's like I
want to say 4 and the PS1 games.
yeah, but
I
the
have not
offshoots,
played.
those
the
are the
offshoots.
ones that I would like to revisit. And like when they were like, we're gonna put Sub-Zero in it, I was like, I'm buying it.
Those are the ones I really played. That's what I got it for. You got the collector's edition off Atari, right?
I did with the box. I got the Scorpion box cover.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I got the regular collector's edition.
Nice.
I forgot it came out. I'm like, oh, let me get the regular collector's edition off Amazon. And it's nice. I like it a lot. The game is great. It's what you expect from those games. If you don't have the arcade cabinet.
Are you playing on PlayStation?
No, I'm playing on Switch.
Okay, because there was some. I don't know enough to tell you what it was, but there was some folks didn't like. I guess it didn't ship great on PlayStation at the start.
Oh, okay.
Something was wrong with it.
I missed it.
So I think it had like kind of some mixed reviews because it didn't do so well.
I guess I got lucky. I ended up buying 2 special edition games, and I bought one for Switch, which was the Mortal Kombat one, and I bought the Terminator 2 one for PlayStation 5.
I think they fixed it. I think it's been fixed.
Okay.
Input lag or I don't know, skipping or I don't know
Yeah,
something.
You
something
can't
was
have
going on.
input lag on fighting games.
Yeah,
That
people
messes
were
the
big
game
mad.
up.
Like people were pretty upset, especially because it's it's these old ROM games and stuff. You wouldn't expect to have any issues, but some folks were having issues. But I think it's been fixed. I say I think because I haven't been all that much paying attention. So, but Sub-Zero was the Mortal Kombat game that I had for 64, and I realized that everyone hates it and everyone thinks it's terrible. But when I was a kid and thought how cool Mortal Kombat was, that it was, this
Street Fighter with blood.
it was this thing on the news that the moms hated. I was like, oh my God, right? Like the fact that I even had a Mortal Kombat game, like I liked. And again, because I only had a 64 and could only play the games that I had, I played a lot of games like that. So I played a lot of Sub-Zero.
Rebecca, do you know what this game is?
No.
Okay. During the height of Mortal Kombat's popularity, they decided to make like single player spin-off games.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the Sub-Zero was one. I want to say they made another one with Liu Kang and Kung Lao.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat because I was a Street Fighter girly growing up.
But this game was panned When I said it was
Everyone hates
bad,
it.
people hated this game, like universally.
Oh.
I think this stuff like that makes me like it a bit more
Yeah,
when I do play it.
because if I remember correctly, the game is canon. It's part of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't like retcon anything from the game. Yep, there you go, Cotter Pug. Thank you, Cotter Pug. Also, fuck you, Cotter Pug. Shaolin Monks was,
By the way.
was another one. That's really good. Like they had like during the Prime Mortal Kombat.
They're like
they
these
was trying to be-
episodes, like these little story spin-offs
Yes.
where they'd set up like a story and you like almost like Street Fighter where you go through the campaign, you learn about like that character. Like imagine if they spun that off into like a campaign and like that was the game. It was Mortal Kombat physics, but it was like a campaign game.
Yes.
Yeah. And it wasn't like I'm sure it's not good. Right. Like I'm sure everybody else isn't wrong. But again, when it was the only thing you had, I feel like that's a very like different generation, but I feel like that's almost like a gamer hook that everyone can relate to. That like at that age, I played what I had access to. And even if it was bad, I found fun in it because it's all I had to play.
Mhm.
You know, like,
Very true.
Yeah, like Sub-Zero was that for me.
You know, playing the Mortal Kombat collection got me thinking, Donnie. It made me wish they made like a WWE collection like this.
Mm-hmm. I brought that up last year. Yeah.
Like with all the N64
100%.
games.
I don't think
Like-
you get those, but because like, but I think there is a path, or I think WWE would
get the-
do it on themselves to bring back the arcade games, like the ROMs that they could get. Like maybe
Yeah.
you skip 64,
Like WrestleFest.
but Day of Reckoning, the PlayStation games, Warzone, Mayhem, Nitro, you get those together with the arcade game and the WrestleMania game, and I think you're onto something. That
Yeah.
could be really fun to do. That's what I'm saying. I think WWE should do it. They should just go out to like who did the Mortal Kombat collection? What's their name again?
I don't remember. That's a good
It's
question.
like I always
But now that I'm thinking about it, they probably can get those Acclaim games because Acclaim don't even exist anymore. Well, it's
Maybe.
back, but they don't have those. I don't think they don't have the WWE license.
is it Digital Eclipse?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and they could bring in WWE loves that pageantry stuff. Where you drop in a little vignette, a little trailer about what this game meant, and you get, you know, a clip of Macho Man or Hogan or whatever, and like I think that sells really well.
Yeah, I think it would sell really good.
So
And it would be hard to do.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be fun. But I'm also at the point in my life where I support and want all the retro collections. Like we've covered that for many years now, but like I'm here for all of this. Give me as many ROMs on a cart as you can throw at me. I'll keep
We got
buying
the
them.
Top Racer collection a few
Like,
years ago that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Did you see there's a new one? There's a new one. I just wish listed it. Let me go find it. It's a kart racer collection. Street Racer collection from Cubite.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It's
That
got a
looks
bunch
pretty
of kart games I've never played.
Hmm.
And I'm definitely gonna buy it. It looks pretty cool. It's got Street Racer, and it's got like this I guess this is Street Racer or a Super Nintendo version. I've never played this game and it looks cool. That's why I put it on my list. Like it just looks cool. It looks like a Genesis game.
I remember that game, Street Racer.
I don't think I played that one.
But I'm here for all of this stuff. I love the Neo Geo classics. I love the Atari stuff. Like
I do too.
I think it's a great way to like relive and even more than relive, like to celebrate, you know, the past. And I'm always here to buy it. It's a good.
I wanted to bring
good
all that
products
stuff
to
back.
buy. Yeah, I'll buy all of it. Give
Bring
me
in,
all of it.
give me the 3DO games in a collection, stuff like that.
When I've said this in the past, like in our Discord, sometimes I'll get, and then there's nothing wrong with it, but there's a lot of folks in our Discord that love the emulation. And I'm not, I don't not like it. I use it quite a bit myself. But when I bring up that I'm buying it, they're like, "Oh, you could just play." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's not the same, man."
Not the same.
You know, like I want the care taken into it. I want the menus to work, and I want the music to be
Especially
there.
when they have those little extras like
Yeah.
the music and the art and
Right.
the
Scan
commentary.
lines, and
Yeah.
CRT stuff,
Yeah,
commentary. Yeah, I'm here for the pageantry. I want the story. I don't want to just play the game.
I
You know,
agree.
I want
I'm the same
more
way.
than that. And it's very entertaining. I like it.
Also, back to our age-old conversation. If you want stuff like this to keep happening, you got
Buy
to
it.
support it when it comes
Mm-hmm.
out.
Mhm.
You got to buy it.
It's
that's
cheap
what I do.
stuff. Like I honestly wish Nintendo look, I'm biting my tongue because I'm not going to talk about every game I wrote down, but I played a lot of NES Remix, and while I was playing a lot of NES Remix, I was thinking, why the hell have they not put NES Remix on Switch? Like,
It's so easy.
and it's like I would imagine people are like, well, they've got NSO. It's like, but it's not the same.
It's
not.
the
Right.
same.
And that I've talked about this off and on for a little bit now, but I kept going back to like, I'm surprised more people haven't like TikTokified a game. And the hell if NES Remix isn't that.
Yeah.
You play it for like 6 seconds and then the next thing happens, and it's 6 seconds. You just keep doing it. Yeah, it's a neat little game, but I like that stuff. I like that stuff a lot.
I do too. Like, I wish we got more of that type of stuff.
Hmm.
Even the bad ones, I'm like, okay, at least
Same.
we have it for historical reasons and value.
Yeah.
Like, I got the Fear Effect game, the limited run one, and boy, they didn't do a goddamn thing to that game at all. They didn't.
They
do
did.
nothing.
They ported it to Switch.
Yeah, they just. What is it? Control, copy, paste.
Yeah.
That's
APK install.
No.
They didn't fix the controls and nothing. I said, what the fuck is this? How do I fix this stuff? Like, nope.
It's unlike used to, you're collecting, all these arcades of all these Genesis and arcade and SNES games, but like Golden Tee came out last year, and I straight up got rid of my arcade the moment it was announced. I was like, well, you can leave now. I've got Switch 2 for this.
Oh yeah, NES Championship might be why the remix isn't there.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's a really good game.
I still haven't played it yet. I still haven't seen it in the box.
I liked it a lot more than I thought I was. Remember, we waited on it and we all like kind of skipped it, and I picked it up on sale, and yeah, it is like NES Remix. That's true. I mean, why not have both? Why did it take year 7 of Switch lifestyle to get to it? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, it is basically the same.
Shoot, I wonder, should I just buy a digital copy of that? Because I don't want to open my box of it.
Just buy digital. Don't open the box.
It can't be that expensive.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I definitely opened that box. I opened all that shit and put it all on all the shelves. I'm not about the team, keep it in the box. I'm not on that team. Open it. Enjoy
I'm
your
with some stuff. Some stuff I'm like that.
Or buy 2.
That's also a good idea.
They're cheap. I'm sure you can get that game used for like $15.
That's actually a good idea.
I bought the whole collection used.
You can
for
probably
like
get it
$25.
used
Yeah,
for cheaper than it's digital,
100%.
That is actually a good idea. I might just do that.
and then you'll have the physical.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been playing a whole bunch of games. We'll talk about the elephant in the room?
I was just gonna say
Like, we're going to talk about Metroid. Like,
Yeah, because I've been holding off on it because I didn't know if we're going to talk about it now or later. But yeah, I've been playing Metroid.
yeah.
I like it.
Uh-oh.
It's not setting the world on fire. Like, I'll put it to you this way. I was playing it for a while. And I was enjoying my time with it. And then I got distracted. Like, started playing Ghost of Yote. Like,
Ghost of
I don't need to
Yogurt.
go back to this for a while. That's kind of like...
Delvin, like you, I played a couple hours of it, and then I got I think Christmas happened or something happened, and where I stopped seemed like the part where had I kept playing, it would have started to go downhill. Like, I was very, very enjoying what I played. I really liked what I played. And so then I'm like hearing everyone, and I'm like thinking, if I don't keep playing, my experience with the game will never be bad. I will have walked away with a great experience of Metroid Prime 4. Like, should I just quit while I'm ahead?
I'm protecting my own fandom of this series by refusing to interact with it.
I mean, I really enjoyed what I played, but like, what if I keep playing and then I don't like it? Like, but if I play right now, like, my experience will have been a positive one. Like, it felt like a Zelda game from what I played so far. Like, I felt like I did a dungeon. It felt like, I loved the environments that I've interacted with so far.
The vagina doors.
I was going to say, there is so much vagina imagery in this game.
Yeah.
It has to be intentional, right?
Haley pointed it out to me. I didn't even realize until she
Me and Haley were talking about it. We were talking about it.
Yeah.
There is so much. But I really vibe with the controls. I feel like I did not vibe with the controls in any Metroid game. I did not get motion sickness, which I got in Prime when I played it on the Wii U. So my takeaway is I really enjoyed what I played, which is about maybe 2 or 3 hours of the game. Maybe 3 hours.
Uh-oh.
And if I keep playing, then I'll probably start to share Donnie's sentiments.
Yeah,
There it is.
I'm about the same. I'm like 3 hours in. I'm like, oh, this is fine. It's not wow. It's not amazing. It's like, on the Game Pro scale.
But like, I don't see
style.
like the criticism that I have seen, and I'm willing to hear out Donnie, but the criticism that I've seen is that it's more Metroid Prime. And to me, it's like, why is that bad? If it's more Metroid Prime, why is it scoring worse than all of the other Metroid Prime games? Why are people so critical of it? Like, I don't know. And people are saying that it's not innovative, but like, I don't really agree from what I've played, because like, I've only played a couple hours and I've seen lots of innovative things. Yeah, I don't remember a motorcycle in Prime 1, 2, or 3. I don't remember the telekinesis abilities in Prime 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. Like, from what I played so far, it seems quite innovative.
I like the motorcycle too.
Like, what did you want? If I feel like if they had like turned the Prime series on its head and made it drastically different and took risks that, like, were way different than what they've already done in Prime, people would still be unhappy. So I want to hear Donnie's thoughts and criticisms, because I don't know if those are your criticisms or if you have other like truly critical things to say.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I won't defend those platforms because I don't know who those are. I don't think my thoughts align with that. I think Metroid Prime 4 is fine.
I agree.
And that like would be my review. Like, if I was telling our chat, when I was playing it, I kind of developed like this tagline in my head, and I believe it. I think Metroid Prime 4 is the Skyrim of Metroid, or the Skyrim. I still have Skyrim on the brain. The Skyward Sword of Metroid games is kind of what it feels like to me.
Is that bad?
Yeah, for me it is. I don't like Skyward Sword. That's my least favorite 3D Zelda game. But the reason I say that is I feel very similar when I play them. Like, the layout of the game and the pacing of the game.
It's the 9 out of 10 in a group of 10 out of 10 games.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people
look
back. There's
a couple of fives in that Metroid.
Yeah, I think a lot of people look back on Skyward Sword with revisionist history like that. Maybe they shouldn't have reviewed it so high. I mean, listen, it's not bad. Like, it has like an 8, an 80. Like, people like it. It's just not
80 is a fair score.
I would be lower. Like, personally, I would be lower. I'd probably be like at a 5 or a 6. I think so. To say nice things, when you played, like, it looks great, right? Like, it looks really good. So I think they nail a lot of the environments. Just for the record, I played through the Fury Green, the ice area, into the fire area, and then got to a point where I was like, okay, I think I've had enough. I think the bike was a great inclusion, because before the bike, I was pretty bored. I was like, oh my God, can we get going? And I almost hate saying that, because
I don't agree with that.
I think when you're doing combat, like the boss battles and stuff, I think are really good.
Yeah.
Problem is you're not doing it enough. Like, and that would be, I feel like my take is, it's like, I'm surprised to hear hear anyone.
You get the motorcycle pretty early.
You do. I'm surprised to hear you share that anyone would say it's more like Metroid Prime, because I don't think it's a whole lot like Metroid Prime at all. If anything, I feel like it's like a Metroid skin on what feels like it wants to be a Halo game, but it's not enough Halo. Like, it's not enough of a Halo game. It's like a boring Halo game. Like, where it's very empty, right? And it's just not filled. And it just, I don't know, to me it just feels a bit out of date. It feels a little old to me, the style of the game. But again, that doesn't make it bad. It doesn't make it bad. I think that's just about expectation and what, like, maybe we want the game to be. But yeah, after I played it, I don't know, I'm maybe 6 or 7 hours into it, and I was like, I've had enough. Like, I'm not compelled to see the ending. There's nothing pulling me through. Like, I'm playing it just for playing its sake, and I'm gonna stop doing that. Like, I'm going to stop
that's
playing
fine.
games just because I feel like I'm compelled to.
Play
And,
up until where you stop enjoying it.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I did. And again, I'm not saying it's awful. I'm just saying I just thought it was mid, average, fine, like whatever you want to call that. Whatever the middle of the scale is, that'd be squarely where I'd kind of put this. Middle, above average, like it's okay. It's not like Princess Peach Showtime bad. It's better than that. Like it's good, like it's fine. But I think
but rating it a 5 out of 10 is crazy work.
I'm not even really rating it. Like I don't like. I'm hoping my
But you
words.
said
I'm hoping
5
my
out of 10.
words mean a lot more than a number. It's not about any like measurable. It's not about like the music. It's not about the graphics. It's not like it's just the
I
totality
thought
of
the
it. The
environment
experience.
was beautiful. I thought the graphics were beautiful. I thought
It
the
is.
controls are tight. Like the controls make
Yeah,
sense.
I
to
didn't
me.
like the controls as much. That's interesting.
Really?
That's where we
Yeah.
do disagree because I was
Yeah.
fighting the controls in almost every way. So like I have my lap desk and I told you I was going to play with mouse controls and I did. And I like it. Like the mouse
I don't do the mouse controls. That's your problem.
feels good. Like it feels snappy and it feels accurate. I was always afraid that the Switch 2's mouse would feel slightly laggy. Didn't have that at all. Like it feels great. I have problems with all the control schemes. Because I started with the mouse controls, but then I didn't like where it puts the button for like the blaster. Like you're playing on the controller, it's the trigger, right? It's
Yeah.
the right trigger. Well, when you're doing the mouse controls, they move that to the A button.
That's not my problem. Not
And
my problem.
then
I'm not using the mouse controls.
You still have to press. I'm getting there, Rebecca. Allow me to get back to you.
You don't understand what she said, Dottie? She said, fuck that mouse.
Yeah, I get it. But then you still have to use the X button and everything to do the scanning. Boy, I should have started there. So much scanning. God,
That's Metroid Prime. That is Metroid Prime is scanning. You don't have to do it. You don't have
Okay.
to do it.
Well, I didn't like
back,
it.
baby.
I didn't like
You
it.
have to do it.
I don't have to like
It's
it either.
optional. Why do you hate something you don't have to do?
Let's go, baby. We back.
Because the game tells you to do it, and it
Then
helps.
ignore it. You don't have
No,
to.
but scanning helps you complete puzzles. It helps. It's how you play the game.
It could be a little faster.
So like I don't like where that is on the mouse, but the game is very freely open to let you remap things. So I was like, all right, I'll get into the thing and I'm going to flip this trigger for the button and the thing. Once you do that, the game warns you. It's like, once you change this control scheme, you're going to get new controls and we're not going to know where. I'm like, well, I don't want to mess with that because I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So then I went to like regular controls, right? And it flips that back. And I was like, I don't feel like it's as fast as the mouse. So then I got into like somewhat of a groove with like the regular like Wii controls, like motion, point, and everything with the Joy-Con. I was like, all right, this is good. I don't know. Nothing quite felt perfect. Like I couldn't find the glass slipper. I felt like every control scheme I tried, I had some issue with it.
Sorry to hear that.
And that doesn't really play into my review. My feelings about the game are my feelings about playing the game. The controls aren't a part of that. But I was surprised to hear you're like, I loved the control. I took right to it.
See, I felt like I couldn't vibe with the controls when I was playing it with the Wii controller, the Wii remote, whatever you
Mhm.
call it. I was not vibing with that in any sense of it. But this on the Switch, it felt very intuitive. I played with the Pro controller.
Yeah, I tried that a bit too, and that's again a personal thing. Whereas I just don't like my Pro controller a whole lot. It feels small.
That's how I
Look,
play with the Pro
I
controller.
feel like I'm playing with a baby controller. Like I need a bigger controller.
Not my problem.
Yeah, no, it's not. But I mean, ultimately, I think I'm here to a point where, I think I was already here before Prime 4, but I think I was holding out hope. But this makes Dread and now Prime 4, where I've both gotten, mid into a game and just kind of give it one a night. I think unless they do
Dread's
something,
better.
different, I agree. Dread's better.
I think you're crazy for not vibing with Dread.
I like 2D Metroid, I think, more than 3D, but like, I
Same.
don't know. I don't know if Metroid just isn't my game. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to keep doing.
That's okay. I think Yarden's being very dramatic. He is saying it's horrible and like a 4 out of 10, and it's like the worst ever. I think he's being very dramatic. I definitely prefer Dread, but I don't feel like I'm as doom and gloom about 4 as everybody else is. That being said, I've only played a couple hours of it, so I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead and probably come back to it someday.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just like I started playing other games, and I would just say, like, I think, again, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's fine if you want to fill your time with it and you're enjoying it. It's good. I just think there's a lot of better games. You know, that's all.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think there's a lot of more things you can play that's more entertaining for your time.
Which one of those things that I did end up filling most of my time with is Fantasy Life. Remember I said someday I'll play this? The Girl Who Steals Time.
Mhm.
Yes.
It was on sale, so I said this is the perfect time for me to try it. So I
Did it
got
steal your
it,
time?
and it's what
I said, did it steal
it
your
did.
time?
Yes, it did steal my time. I'm still like kind of, I guess, in the beginning-ish of it. Like story-wise, I guess. But I am vibing with it. I really am enjoying it, and I feel like this is my kind of game. It feels a little Zelda-y, like there's like even Koroks and like kind of like shrines and stuff, sort of.
Nice.
And the story is
Jordan's
kind of
post.
cool. What?
Which one?
Why
Oh,
did
the
I get
last one?
called out? Everyone hates Prime 4. No, you're getting called out because you're hating on it for like no discernible reason.
You know, I'm
No.
not gonna lie to you. It took me a little off guard as we went into Christmas break. I listened to Jeff Grubb's podcast, and he's like, I don't really like playing Metroid Prime 4, and I was like, holy wow, because Jeff loves Metroid Prime. Like, I was like, this is crazy. They can't be that bad. And I played it, and as I got into Fury Green, Rebecca, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? This is awesome. And then I kept playing. It's like, no, I get it. I get what they're saying. So, yeah.
Y'all like, why
It's
y'all
okay to be
booing me? I'm
critical
right.
of it. No, it's okay to be critical of it. He's just being dramatic.
Mm.
Yeah, Jordan.
Like I said, 5, maybe if you were to put a review, maybe 5 is a bit harsh, but like 6. Yeah.
He said 4.
Yeah, I
I'd
wouldn't go
say-
that far. It's not bad. There's nothing.
I'd
I don't think
say-
there's a whole lot objectively bad about it, except maybe the pacing and like the structure.
4 out of 10 games are broken in a way that are unplayable.
Yeah. No,
That is not this.
Yeah, it's better than Yoshi's, not Woolly World, but the second one, right? Like
Yeah.
it's somewhat better than that bad
Crafted
Yoshi
World.
game,
Graphic. Yeah. I said like 7.5.
but not as good as Dread. Like somewhere in that minutia.
Dread was great.
Dread is a 10 out of 10 game.
It's like Fire Emblem Engage was better. Like
Okay.
Engage was better.
Again, it's a like you're maybe talking about like a 8 or 9 out of 10 out of a 10 out of 10.
Fair enough.
Okay. Stop getting me distracted from Fantasy Life, which is so much fun. I love character customizations. I've only done one of the lives so far, lives or whatever. I picked a tailor because I wanted a cute outfit, and that was the cutest outfit to start with.
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Ha 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 ha. And I got warped out of that world, and now I'm like going underground to find like this lost civilization in the present day. And I don't have you played any of it? I don't know if any of y'all played
no.
any
So
of it.
what is this game? Is it just like Quantum Leap? Just leaping into different people's lives and stuff?
Well, I was on a dragon and I got whisked away into the past where there's like this island and civilization where you can have all these different lives. And it kind of felt like Animal Crossing because I like broke somebody's house as I landed and I had to pay back the debt that I owed before I was allowed to leave with my dragon to go back to my
getcha.
present day time. And I am really enjoying it and I'm still playing it. And I will
Oh.
probably have more to say because I'm still like I feel like I played a lot, but it feels like I'm still in the beginning.
I have a question. So
Yeah.
you
How
broke
those
this
games
person's
are.
house with a dragon.
Yeah,
You have a dragon.
I have
Why
a
you didn't pay
dragon.
them back?
Well, they locked up my dragon and said I can't leave until I've
they-
paid my debts.
They took
They
that
locked him up. They
How
like
you
put,
let them take a dragon? It's
well,
a
he
dragon.
he got hurt because he landed on the house.
Ah,
And so I had
okay.
to like go get a potion to like restore him. I'm talking about Fantasy Life. The girl who steals time. Also, I have a crush on the girl. I assume it's the girl who steals time. Her name's Rem. She's really cute. She has
Look
blue
her up.
hair.
I'll let you know if she's a baddie.
Yeah. And I don't have a house yet, but I'm hoping to get a house.
Is it
And-
open, like free to explore?
Well, it was, but then it said like if you continue the story at this point, you won't be able to come back here for a while. So I had to leave this place, but I'll be able to go back eventually.
This is like
I can't confirm Rim is a baddie.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember the trailer. This is it's a turn-based RPG, right?
No,
No,
I hit things with a stick and they die.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She's cute. And yeah, like I said, like I got whisked away from this island where I've started getting all of my stats, like where I decided to become a tailor. Like it said, like you're gonna leave here for a while, you'll be back, but like make sure you don't have any unfinished business. And now I'm back in the present, and I have this talking bird companion. Oh, and I also right now I'm riding through a desert on a unicorn.
Nice.
Sorry, it's a
Sounds like
Pegasus.
an acid trip.
It's a Pegasus. So now I'm like trying to like find like the secrets of like the lost civilization.
When I first saw this game, or I think maybe when you first brought it up to us, for some odd reason I thought I had it like pegged as like a Bravely clone. But I'm looking at like snippets of it. It doesn't look anything like that.
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest.
Yeah.
It is a little RPG-ish because like you get experience and like you can like level up all your skills. But like you have to be like a certain life to do things. Like I can't fish right now because I'm not a fisherman life. My combat is not so great. I can only use a stick right now because I'm not like a battler life. All I can do is make clothes.
Gotcha.
It was a Switch 2 launch game, I think. And it also came out on the Switch, but I have the Switch 2 version. And all my friends were playing it when it came out, and I was missing out, and I feel like now nobody's playing it, but I am enjoying it. You can do multiplayer.
Nice.
So I'm enjoying that. I will play more of it
Game chat?
with Game Chat.
With Game Chat?
Yeah, hopefully. I played Rock Band over break, which I see
Awesome.
also was on your list because
That's awesome.
I was visiting Josh and his friends down in North Carolina for New Year's, and one of the things that they had going on New Year's Eve was Rock Band, but they had like a version of Rock Band on the PC where it's like all of the games that have ever been in any Rock Band
Clone Hero.
and Guitar Hero ever. And so I was playing the guitar and I was playing the drums and I was singing and it was fun.
Everyone's been telling me in our Discord for years that I need to get into Clone Hero, and I'm sure I do. I just haven't wanted to mess with it.
There were so many songs.
I didn't want to set it up or like try to feel like I didn't want to figure it out. I was like, you know what? I'd rather just pay them $1.99 for the song. Like I'm fine with that.
That's fair.
I got a guitar for Christmas. Like for Rock Band. I got another one.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the cracked one with like the, all the non-drift sticks and buttons and dials and all that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about yours, but when we were there, it was Josh's friend Steven, one of the guitars that he had, it was like the strumming part was starting to get sticky, like it like wasn't really like working. So he pulled out a brand new in-box original Xbox Guitar Hero guitar from like when they made it.
Yep.
And I was like, are you sure you want to be opening that and like letting us use it? Like that's crazy work to have like a still unboxed guitar.
People do, once they stopped making them, it all dried up, and because people started stashing them. Because like a lot of people, Rock Band is a game that just like there are people out there that just play Rock Band. The only video game they interact with is just Rock Band, and they
spend all that time and learn a real instrument.
they bought, you can say it, but like I know people that have 3 drum sets.
That's crazy.
Because they play drums and they know it's going to wear out, so they have extras when they wear
a real drum set. Like it's a fun party game, but I don't know about all that. I just want to do 2 really quick honorable mentions. Yarden sent me 2 games over break that I played. I did not beat one of them, but I played M. Roger. It's this like story game where it's like kind of puzzle solvy, but like you're going through the story of like through the eyes of this character that has dementia. And it like kind of like goes through like what it's like and like very like how it like affects you and the people around you. And so like your things you're trying to solve like aren't really making sense as you're trying to solve them. Like one of the very first puzzles, you know, has you like setting a clock, but like it doesn't make any sense because you have dementia. And like it doesn't outright tell you that, but like you figure that out as you go on. It's like, why, you know, why isn't this making sense? Like, why isn't it, you know, the date that you thought it was, kind of thing. And like it's really cool how they tell it. It's very emotional. It's like one of those emotional stories.
Like Dear Me, I Was.
Yeah.
Still need y'all to play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep reminding you.
I played some of it, but I need to finish it. Yeah. That was a while ago, so I would probably start over. And then he also sent me Typewriter, which is totally my vibe. I didn't finish this one, but I played like the first 2 levels of it where it like teaches you like the history of typography and typefaces and like
Typewriter.
Typewriter.
I've heard of it.
Typewriter.
I've not played it.
It's like a little platformer you play as a colon and you jump around and like it gives you like pages of like the history of the written language, and then it goes on to like all the different like fonts
and you
stuff.
play like on the pages and on the font and
yes.
like the type. So there was EA had a little puzzle game where you would like speak words and like the words would write on the page. It was almost like a platform you were playing from page to page. When I heard about this game, that's what I thought of. Yeah, this looks dope. Yeah.
And I'm like a huge nerd when it comes to like typefaces and stuff.
Nice.
And I love like just like learning about the history of it. Like it's like talking about like the printing press and like, you know, hieroglyphics and really cool things like that. So
that's cool.
Shout out to Yarden. Thank you for gifting me those games.
Adding it to wish list.
Oh, Lost Words Beyond the Page. I've played that. That is such a good game too, but it's nothing like that.
I don't remember.
That's a fun game. I really enjoyed that one too. That one is a platformer and it is about like writing. It's like different though. It's different. But I enjoyed both of those.
I wish listed it. Is it on Switch or just PC?
PC. I played it on
That's
Steam.
What I figured.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll get on Steam Deck.
But I talk about everything that I play, whether it's Nintendo or not.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't play that much.
Just checking.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to shout out?
A bunch.
You have lots of things that you wrote here.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about all of them, but yeah, I'll talk about several because I've got a few. We already covered Metroid Prime 4. I had a Wii U Christmas, and it was everything I could have ever wanted. My kids both, we had like a moment where we were at dinner like 5 days before Christmas, and my daughter was just like, because my daughter's been going through it for a Christmas break. Her first car exploded. We had to get the second car fixed, but then the first car is actually like redeemable and has been resurrected, and we've been on an adventure with the car stuff. So my daughter was just like, guys, I'm sorry, but like, I'm a poor college student. I don't have a whole lot for Christmas. Like, what can we do? And I told my kids, I was like, what I would want for Christmas is I want us to play Wii U together.
Aww.
Like we used to. That's what I want for Christmas.
That's great.
And we had a Wii U night.
Aww.
And we did hours of Nintendo Land, and then we did Mario Kart, and then we did NES Remix.
That's better than any gift.
We played so much Nintendo Land, and like we've played so much Nintendo Land. I've talked about it for years on this podcast, but it's been a couple years since we played it. And I got to tell you, that game's better than even I remember it being. Because I was like, we started playing. So like, I've played it for years, but I've always just played the games I like. So I love that Donkey Kong game. I'm still like mad as hell. Like they just put that on Switch, just that. It's so much fun. But I digress. Playing the other games that I never got into, like the Octopus game. I forgot that like your camera is the background of that game. That like the Wii U gamepad is showing you as like in the background of all the fishes and stuff. We were having a lot of fun making stupid faces at each other. We did Rock Band as well. We played Rock Band Night because now we've got 2 guitars, so we can have 2 playing people and 1 singer. But the Wii U night was great. I also played Zombie U, over the break. I've made like a little short list of games I want to play for the first time. Minish Cap is at the top of that list. Or games I want to replay, and there's a lot of Wii U games, and I was playing Zombie U, and that game is still awesome.
You're gonna play Minish Cap for the first time?
I've started it a dozen times, but I've never gotten into it. I've never really played it. I don't think I've ever played it longer than an hour.
Oh, we can talk a lot about that one if you play it.
But I want to. Like that's a goal. Like I'm for the first time I'm setting like gaming goals. And that is one of mine. It's like I need to play this game.
It's not a long Zelda game.
I know. And I don't have no reason why. I don't have a particular. It's not like I can't tell you I didn't enjoy it, so I haven't finished it. I've just always been playing something else, right? I've always just gotten distracted. I want to take time and play it. But Zombie U was one of the games I wanted to revisit because I loved it when it came out. My original Wii U, I had an entire skin and everything made. Like my whole Wii U was designed around Zombie U. I loved that game. And on my replay, I still love it. I was like, yeah, no, I was right. This game is awesome. Because it really is. It's really cool. And it was funny. I had a fun little interaction with Josh. Josh had commented on some photos I took. Apparently he had done like some video work or something for that game back in the day. And he was like, oh, this is so cool. I think he put a trailer or something together, he said. And I was like, that is really cool.
That is.
Yeah. So it was just really cool being like with the whole family together doing, like we did the Animal Crossing game and we did the little mini game with the ghost and Luigi's Mansion. That game is like there's something so magical about Nintendo Land local co-op.
I love the Pikmin game. That was my intro to Pikmin.
I know that we've covered this before, but I'm going to say it maybe one last time. I'm still somewhat amazed when I play it today, because when I play it, when I put hands on and play it, I'm like, I get it. Nintendo was absolutely right to put every egg in this basket and like launch with it. And then just how rejected the industry was to Nintendo Land at the time. It's just like how timing and place, how important timing and place is. Like that was just so not an E3 gaming press game, but damn, such a, Nintendo sport, like a Wii sports game. And I think history has written it like, oh, Nintendo thought Nintendo Land was Wii Sports, and it wasn't. And it's like, that's wrong. It was better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is that. Like, it's so much better. And it's just like, man, I wish they could have, like, instead of trying to do that E3 thing with the stage and the carnival, and then people look at it and be like, this is dumb. If they could have, like, how about you just walk into IGN's office, set up a Wii U, sit people down, and have them play Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, it's like that stage show, that big, like, we want to win E3, like, that wasn't it. But god damn, that game it's so good. Anyway, I think I've done enough Wii U for this podcast. But I'm very happy to have that. It was a perfect Christmas present. And,
that's great. What a good experience for Christmas.
Yeah. And like I said, because I did that, I've been playing Zombie U, and I've been playing NES Remix, and I even got a skin for my Wii U because we were playing, and I was just like, man, this plastic's got that glossy plastic.
Yeah.
And I got this sweet Nat skin. Now it looks even better, and like now I want to play it more. I just had a great time. I played a bunch of 64, played South Park on Christmas. That's like kind of a Christmas game for me.
Which one you played?
South Park 64, like
original.
Yeah, yep. Playing a lot of Project Outsider. Delvin, did you see that? I posted a bunch of pictures.
I saw that.
Project Outsider is hilarious. Any wrestling fan owes it to themselves to go play it immediately. Rebecca's a very tongue-in-cheek parody of wrestling, the video game. So it talks about kayfabe and breaking the fourth wall and setting up crappy segments and like just everything that fans hate about wrestling, but made into a video game. It's the conquer of wrestling. It's great. It's so funny.
I'll take your word. But I just want to say about, before I forget, with the Wii U you were talking about, this is your regular reminder, everyone, to plug in your Wii U and turn it on, even if you're not going to play it, because there are reports that if they are sitting at long enough without being booted up, they brick.
Yep.
So even if you don't intend to play yours, just boot it up
Keep it alive.
I start mine routinely.
Once or twice a year. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't want it to happen to you.
All right, so my last one's for you, Delvin. Because I was doing the 64 stuff, one of my other favorite 64 games I want to revisit was Rogue Squadron, which I played through.
Oh, great
It's
game.
awesome. Yep, I love it. But because I was doing that, it kind of put me in a Star Wars mood. And I had played the demo for Star Wars Outlaws, and I'd liked the demo. So I was like, let's just, like, instead of playing Metroid Prime 4, when I was like, I'm not really feeling this, let's try Outlaws. And Delvin, I just want to say thank you for your continued support and marketing of this game throughout the year at a time when people made fun of it to where it even bounced back around. You were a constant for that the whole year. And if at any point you felt like I wasn't listening or taking you serious, I want to apologize because that game is fucking excellent. I love this game. It's really good.
Fun.
It's really good. Like that was honestly, I think maybe more that than anything Metroid. As like I'm playing Metroid, I was like, it just, I don't know, I'm feeling a little stale. I'm like, there was one point I was playing Metroid where I legit, and I don't, this is absolutely true, I'm not exaggerating, like was almost about to fall asleep, like was taking a nap, like kind of like while I was like, oh, you know, just wasn't engaging.
I've had that.
And then I get into Star Wars Outlaws and I was like, no, this is everything that wasn't. And yeah, I'm digging it. I don't know how much, like, because it's a really long game, right?
It depends on how you play it. It can be long, but it doesn't necessarily have to be long if you don't want it to be.
I feel like you played it all year. like a
for
Valhalla game.
I was like double crossing people. Like that was the fun part of it.
Those decisions that they hit you with. There's several times I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I turn my back on? I don't want to, but like, is that the best thing for me? And like that stuff, they have real weight. But I think more than anything, they nail that Star Wars like Rogue One feel. Like it feels like you're in a Star Wars universe.
Also, that stuff matters, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's the point.
It affects the end of the game. So who you align with and who has your back and who doesn't affects the end of the game.
The last one that I did, like the first couple, I just made my own decision, but the last one I actually stopped and Googled. I was like, I don't know what to do. Somebody tell me what to decide.
Some of the decisions you make will like straight up kill the morale of the other group, and they're like, no, we're gonna cut your ass down.
I think I do like it. I think it's a little clunky on the sticks. Like the controls are, it's just unlike anything I've really ever played. It's like there's too many controls for the controller.
It is. But
there's a lot of toggles. There's a lot of toggle to turn this on, and then you can't do anything else until you toggle it off. And it feels weird playing a game like that.
It feels like if it would have got a sequel, they would have improved on that stuff and it kind of streamlined it a lot better.
It's like it needs to be a little more simplified.
Yeah.
But it runs great. Like it's very impressive on Switch 2. I'm constantly like, there's no way it looks and runs this good. And because I watched the performance stuff when it was announced, like I know it's at 30. It's the most, I can't believe it's 30 game I think I've ever played. Like there are many times here it feels every bit as smooth as a 60 game. And I'm sure VRR upscaling is making the difference, but like more so than Cyberpunk. Like I would now, this would be my number one thing to tell, like if somebody was like, I want to see what the Switch 2 is capable of, I'm like, you get Star Wars Outlaws.
And I've been saying, this is the game I think would work on Switch 2 the best.
It's a fantastic port.
Just pick it up, play it, you get lost in the world and put it down when you're ready.
That's kind of what I've been doing. I've been like, it's funny, like I'll pick it up and I'm like, I'll just do a mission, then I play for like 90 minutes and then I put it down. But crawling through the tunnels and stuff, like it's definitely got like that old school Star Wars vibe, with all, especially when you go like the Imperial ships and stuff. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy good.
Great. I really love the atmosphere, the feel of it. I even like playing Sabacc. I like doing the
I haven't done that yet because I've never been in the mini games, but like, yeah, I mean, it reminds me of like an open world Uncharted game.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to say that like on something like a Switch.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. The cool thing about Sabacc is you can play the regular way, but also as you play, you can learn how to cheat. And that's what makes it fun. And then other players start cheating on you and stuff like that. And that kind of really gets you into it. Like, this is fun now.
It's also incredibly accessible. You like you can basically scale that game to whatever you want. If you want to do all of the puzzles and mini games, you could. There's like abridged versions, and you can skip them all if you want to.
Yep.
Like I did the like the lock picking mini game. I don't know how many hours I've played. Let's say I'm 10 or 12 hours. I think for half the time I was doing all the locks, but after like 5 or 7 hours, I'm like, I get it, man. Like, you know, and I just turn it off.
Just turn it off.
I was like, well, this is neat. Oh, and I like the dog fighting, like the spaceship stuff is awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's really good. That's better than the Rogue Squadron game they made.
Has a No Man's Sky feel to it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
it's
really
good.
good.
So that was the only game. Like I've got a bunch here. I'll mix them in episode to episode, but those are the ones I really wanted to call out now. Like our first episode back. I did play the
Yes.
Final Fantasy demo, this Final Fantasy 7 demo.
How did you like it?
It's a really short demo. I played it right through, and I'm keeping that pre-order.
That's good.
That was my takeaway from the demo. I was
It's
like,
a
this is
very
pretty good.
different game than the original.
Of course, yeah,
PSP game.
I know.
It's
When
more
does that come out?
action-oriented.
This month, soon, I think.
I
Couple
know,
weeks.
but what
Like,
day?
I don't remember.
The 20 something?
Because I have it pre-ordered too, and I like
Switch
don't
2.
know if I want to keep it.
Oh wow! Did you play the demo?
No.
I was like,
You should try it.
I did the opposite. I played the demo. I was like, I'm definitely keeping this.
Okay.
You should try the demo.
Okay.
It was just good. It comes out the 22nd, Victoria's birthday.
So I have time.
Mhm. Yep. All right.
Cool.
So that was it for me. We got. I wrote down some news stories. Not going to do a whole thing about this. I'm not going to make it a whole bit, but I'm the past year, and especially like the last 3 or 4 months, I've been kind of going through like a spring cleaning of life of sorts, and just 2026 is going to be a little bit different for me, and it is going to reflect into our podcast naturally, and then somewhat, manually. And the manual part is in 2026, I'm not going to be diving as deep into the news and doing the news segments as I think as we've done in the past. And that's just because I've turned off a lot of like news sites, and it started with politics, but it's not even that. Like it's down to everything. I've cleaned up my YouTube. I've nuked my podcast. I'm just kind of turning off a lot of things right now. So I don't going to be diving into the new stuff. So I just want to say that now to let all of our listeners know, if I screw something up, just know that it's probably going to happen.
If there's news that I want to talk about,
Just put it in there.
Okay.
Of course.
Put it in the notes.
But like, I think the next direct that we have, I'm not going to do an itinerary of everything that's there. Like, just expect that I'm going to be like, here are the highlights, and then what do we want to talk about? And if you don't want to talk about it, we just won't.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's good.
All
Better
right.
for you.
Well, it's going to make things a little shorter, I
Better
think,
for your
and
mental health.
probably less accurate. But yes, but for me, I think this is what I need.
Quality of life.
It's been really great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that's the part I started doing it, and it's become somewhat addictive that now I'm doing it through my whole life.
Oh my
Like
God. Wait,
everything.
I'm trying to make 2026 my analog year where I am not going to be doing as many digital things. Like I
Mhm.
made on my phone. I want you to see this is my phone home screen right now where it has the basics: message,
Yep.
Google, camera, clock. Like I want to not use my phone as much. I don't want to like scroll TikTok or like social media or like constantly like be like looking at things on my phone. I'll still like play games obviously, but like I want to read more books. I don't want to be like I'm almost considering like getting a flip phone because like
Nice.
I don't want to be on
It's your next
there.
tell.
Funny
Yeah.
you should mention that because I'm an old man and I watch the news still. The news is talking about how, I guess this generation, this Gen Z, has lately been going back to more analog stuff
Mhm.
like CD players and cassette
Yes.
players and
Yes.
They're buying,
iPods are
like,
coming back.
iPods, Polaroid cameras because they wanted the actual pictures instead of digital.
I
cameras.
literally want a one of those like Bluetooth house phones where I can like connect it to my cell phone so I can just like put my cell phone away. But like if somebody's trying to call me, which would like be like my mom and nobody else, like
Sure.
it'll ring in the house and I can go over and pick it up.
So I'm doing something similar. I'm just like refining, putting up a lot of filters. So that's going to go in. Also, I did this exercise. Sean, I take a lot from Sean. He did this this event 2 years ago where he took a year off from buying new games. He just played his old games.
I remember that.
And we've been talking about it ever since. And Sean's very goal-oriented. He spreads the sheets. He's always like making lists and kind of prioritizing things. So taking a chip off of him this year, because last year I played so many things, but was fighting this constant feeling of like not playing like what I really wanted to be playing because it just didn't fit into like the release schedule. And you guys remember I took that vacation where I just played 64 games. Like I had to make time to play 64 games, and I loved it. So taking a page from that book, I have made a list, as I mentioned, of games that I want to play for the first time or replay. And now I'm going to be trying to like make time for those games. So something else for me in 2026 is I'm probably going to play less new games. And that's across the board. I don't think it's going to matter for Shaq because I think the games that I am going to play are mostly Nintendo games.
Mhm.
But for everything else, like I'm making time for the first time for Minish Cap, for Rogue Squadron, for some of these other things. So I'll talk about those on the podcast as well. But just kind of if the show feels different this year, I didn't want anybody to be like caught off guard and be like, man, this show's turned to shit. No, we let you know. We let you know in advance.
Yeah.
We told you ahead of time. But anyway, with all that said, I wrote down a couple of news points that happened while we were away. So the Nintendo Switch 2 bundle that comes with Mario Kart World has been officially ceased from production. They're still available now, I believe, but those are while supplies last. I think it goes without mentioning, there have been a lot of talks of the RAM shortage and price increases since our break. I think a lot of people expect the Switch 2 price to go up. If they get rid of this bundle, that could be essentially, a price increase, especially if they raise the price of the base system. Or they could just replace it with a new bundle. I don't know. Yeah. But if you're out there and you still haven't got a Switch 2 and you've been like, I'm waiting, just know that bundle will go away. So if you were interested, maybe go get it.
I think also they expected Mario Kart World to be like the next Mario Kart 8, but it's like not as like sticky, I guess, as
we played Mario Kart 8. Like as a family, like we tried Mario Kart World and my daughter was like, can we just play the old one? So I re-downloaded Mario Kart 8. We played Mario Kart 8 instead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's legit. That was her thing. She was like, this bores me. So, yeah. I don't know if we're going to get a Switch 2 price increase or not. I don't think anybody knows. I mean, I think it's probably, a good guess. Everything looks like it's about to go up.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, they're talking about graphics cards moving up to like $5,000 and stuff. That's nonsense. That's not even real. I don't even know what that's even like. Nobody's buying a $5,000 graphics card. Like I know somebody out there has the money for that, but that's not real for people. That's not a real thing. So I can't believe that people are dropping Toyota money on graphics card. Like, what are we talking about? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Nintendo's gonna do. Eiji Onuma talked about the Switch 2 Zelda over the break while we were gone, and I pulled this specific quote. The inspiration we receive from our collaboration with Koei Tecmo may be reflected in the Zelda that we create. Please imagine this while playing Age of Imprisonment and look forward to our Zelda. Ooh. Talking about the Switch 2 Zelda. That's interesting. Any ideas of what he might be talking about from Age of Imprisonment?
I think that's a load of nothing.
That's a good guess. My counterpoint to that is Onuma has a long track record of teasing things.
Teasing a whole lot of nothing.
When he speaks, there's usually a through line.
Like what?
Like for example, he did an interview, I think, before Tears of the Kingdom released, where people were speculating that Link in Tears of the Kingdom was actually Zelda. That was like a girl. You remember that? And people were like early on.
I remember that.
And he did an interview and he goes, it's really surprising to me that people would want to play as Zelda in this. And then we got Echoes. And he was like, yeah, he always kind of does that. He's very cheeky. Now, Rebecca, to your point, it could mean absolutely nothing. I'm just pointing out he has a history of kind of teasing things to come with his statements.
I
don't
agree
know
with
what-
Yarden. He's just trying to sell copies of Age of Imprisonment.
Okay.
Maybe more fluid combat. Like,
Is there? I was going to
yeah.
ask: is there anything from an Age of Imprisonment that you would like to be lifted into a mainline game?
I'm worried that he's talking about ability to play as like other characters.
That was my first take too.
That's
Like when
what
I
I do.
saw the thing, I was like, "Is it going to be some sort of party-based thing or something?" He's also mentioned recently of I think wanting Monolith to have more heavy hand in Zelda
Ooh,
creation.
I'll take that. That would be great.
So like when I saw this quote, that was what I thought of, was a party-based multi-character Xenoblade like thing. But
Well, I don't like the multi-character. Just let me play as Link and like let me just do my thing and go to traditional dungeons for once.
Maybe you have Link and Zelda together.
co-op game, that's kind of all the rage right now. People love that shit. Like
That is true.
yeah, like it's kind of a thing. That was my take. Other people took animation style, fidelity. Like other people took different takes from that.
The animation
opinion, but
style of the Age of Imprisonment is beautiful.
it really
Nice
is.
game. Ooh.
hmm The other one was, I think, the other thought I had was, it's kind of a less factor in Age of Imprisonment, but there's like these guardian weapons. And like maybe like, and that's a very Zelda thing to do where you get like the boomerang and stuff, but like maybe you get some sort of like guardian thing that like unlocks progression and things like that. That could be something, or enhances combat, different kind of combat. You know,
I
Anyway.
miss the combat from Wind Waker. I think we should have that again. Where it's like very fluid.
oh, absolutely, best combat in series.
I just don't want a game like to have in Zelda game where it's like the same kind of like hack and slash, like multiple enemies and like one hit kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't think that would ever happen, but I could see. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Zelda spin-off or smaller game centered around co-op play, tandem play, where you could play alone or you could bring in a partner and actually have like a legit two-person puzzle things.
All right.
Dispatch headed to Switch January 29th. That was like game of the year. Everyone likes that. It's coming to Switch soon.
Is it a cart? Is there a cart version of it? It's coming to cart.
Didn't look that much into it. Sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I'll look at it later.
But
Perfect game for
that's
Switch, by the way.
That's a big announcement. Yeah, people are very excited for that.
Great
Have
game.
you already done the Dispatch stuff, Rebecca?
Nope, don't care about it.
Yeah, okay, I'm in the same boat. NN Games says Nintendo is soon to offer new cartridge size options. This kind of blew up a little bit while we were on break. The day it happened, I actually recorded with Sean, and my take to it was very cynical. My initial first impression, because everybody was like, "Yay, more cartridges!" and I was like, "Is Nintendo cutting the storage? Like, are they doing a 32 instead of a 64 because it costs too much to do the 64?" Like, I was like, "Are they just cutting it?" But what I read somewhere, I didn't write it down. I don't even know where to source this, but I read somewhere afterwards. It was like a week later that one of the production companies said they're actually introducing 2 more sizes in addition to the 64. So my initial take, I don't think could be right. So if all we have is a 64 cart or a game key card, I would imagine the next options would be 32 and I imagine 8, like a really cheap physical cart for like indies. I
Indies,
would
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go the other way. I was going to go 32. I was going to go like 32 and maybe like a 128.
You go higher.
High for games like NBA 2K.
Or Final Fantasy, I think,
Final
is like
Fantasy
90
would be-
gigs or something.
Yeah.
It's real
I think they
expensive.
would.
I don't, because I think the option for those big games is download. Because here's the thing, it's going to run better downloaded anyway. So I think you would I would imagine the Shadows and the Final Fantasy 7s of the world, they probably want you to download it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the easiest
It's
ones to
possible.
sell would be cheaper ones. Because
Yeah.
the problem is Switch 2 would have a lot more physical games. If an indie could pay, I think an indie would pay a little bit more for a physical release, but not a 64 gigabyte cartridge more for their 4 gigabyte game.
Yeah.
Right? If they had a cheap alternative to a game key card, I think they would consider it. The problem is right now, the only alternative to a game key card is a full 64 gigabyte cartridge. and that's probably expensive. But either way, whatever they end up doing, it sounds like more physical games are on the way, and that was echoed by Limited Run. I got a New Year's Eve email right at midnight that said, "Get hyped, Switch 2." They said a real physical Switch 2 game. So they've cut a deal with somebody, and it looks like they're about to start releasing stuff. So more options is great. I've basically made amends with the Game Key card. I understand why it's there, and I've that's fine with me. Now, granted, if I get the option to buy physicals, real physicals, I will, and I'd pay extra for those. Like I would pay $10 more to get it on an actual cartridge versus a Game Key card, but I'm not going to pay $50 more. Like there's a scale there. There were lots of games announced while we were away, right? They had the Game Awards and stuff, and a lot of those big games I don't think were announced for Switch, but several games were. There's a new Mega Man game that was announced for Switch.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pragmata from Capcom is announced, coming day and
That game
date.
looks good.
There's a demo coming out for it. I'm interested, but like not all in. Like I'm interested until I see combat, and then like that puzzly kind of combat kind of takes me out of it. But I want to try the demo. I want to try it. South of Midnight,
I'm hyped
Xbox
for that.
announced, coming to Switch.
I want that.
Game key card.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'd get a Game Key card of that.
if not just digital only, probably Xbox. And then Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War was
Ooh.
announced. I'm definitely all in on that. It's like a retro boomer shooter set around Starship Troopers. And we got a new trailer for Mario Galaxy movie.
I don't even think I saw that trailer.
Anything from the Game Awards or just like this month that was announced that you guys were?
I was
Pretty
not watching
excited
the
about?
Game Awards.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I told you my son was excited to see Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil. I was like, he's always there.
Yeah, that's weird.
He,
Just type Resident Evil into any browser. You will see Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil.
there's two motherfuckers who gonna be in Resident Evil. Leon Kennedy is one of them.
Yeah. All right. The last one that I had, and this just came out, somebody put Breath of the Wild in VR. Somebody ported Breath of the Wild to VR, and you can watch a whole trailer of them actually playing Breath of the Wild in VR.
I
That's
saw
cool.
that and I felt sick watching it.
That's
It
going to be
does
us in
look good.
2033
No,
on the Switch VR. Like
I
that's
will
gonna
be
us.
throwing up. It's so shaky.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting. It's because we had like the little Labo thing, but obviously that's not the same thing. It's legit different to see it like in that
Basically
sort of
first
fidelity.
person. Yeah.
Yeah. First was like Skyrim, but Breath of the Wild, basically. Yeah.
I can't imagine playing that in VR, like especially Tears of the Kingdom. When you have
Oh
to
yeah,
like
you just jump
go in
off the side.
Oh my God.
Like absolutely not.
Wait,
guy's
that
just, like,
part
camera
actually
just-
sounds fun.
I hate jumping off of high platforms just in game. It's like I see like when Stray and the cat would fall, I would like look away from the screen and be like,
Really?
yeah. I can't even
doesn't
like to
bother
do
me.
that. To do that in first person, like something about the height drop, like it. I don't know. It does something for me.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, I don't think so. No, I've been on
Can
plenty
you
of
go
high
near,
things. It's
a
like
cliff edge.
yeah, but it's just the falling part, like the descension. I don't know. It
Yeah.
gives me a lift of falling.
Would you
kind
ever
of
go
feeling.
bungee jumping?
I wanted to skydive and tried at one point, but Melissa basically was like, "You're not doing this today."
I did
She
the
basically stopped me from doing it.
what's the thing called? They have it like the fair, the little rip cord. They put you up in the
Yeah,
bungee cord.
I've
thing. I did
actually
that.
never done that. And that's because I used to love carnivals, like especially the Tilt-A-Whirl. You remember the one where you get like
Oh, I did
strapped to the
that.
side and you spin?
Yep,
I
Gravitron,
love being spun
the
around.
one that kills people.
And
Wait,
then
it's Gravitron?
yes, and then Melissa sent me a video of one of those going wild and the door started open and it started yeeting people.
Not
And I have never stepped foot on a fairground ride since. Like
I haven't told you
absolutely
that
not.
story. I haven't told you that story.
Mm-mm.
I was there when that happened.
What?
Yeah, I was there. That That was like what, 20 years ago. Dade County Youth Fair. I used to like you.
This was like during COVID. It happened like live during COVID, and
So
started
this kind of thing has
yeeting
happened
people
more
out.
than once.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's the thing. When you look into it, like my entire life, I've walked into a fair being like, all of these things are checked. They're not.
No,
No,
they're
they're
not.
They're not. Nobody checks this stuff. Like they basically just run it until it breaks.
I
Pretty much.
loved roller coasters when I was a kid, but like I would never get on one today.
Ugh. No.
I was
You remember
at
the
fair.
rockets? Like the two rockets that like go in
Go up
circles
and
around
down.
each other?
Yep.
I saw one of those. The cart just falls off and slides across the pavement.
Yeah.
And there's people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
don't go
like,
to fairs anymore because of that.
yeah, my wife's anxiety has turned me off of fairs.
Because I was in line for the Gravitron, and I was like, not next in line, but like a few people down, and I saw it slowing down, and I saw the door sling open, and people fly out. And I was like, all right, it's time for me to go. Absolutely not. That was the moment I left the fair and did not go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't been to
Yeah.
the fair since.
Wow.
I saw one of the rides. It was the I think it's called the Fast Tail, like the mini roller coaster that goes like in a wave. You know what I'm saying? The Dragon Tail.
Dragon Tail, I know what you're talking
The
about.
Dragon Tail. I saw one of those, and because it sits like on a trailer, and the trailer was propped up by two uneven 2x4s.
Yeah.
Is what the trailer was mounted on.
So like you're talking about like fairs that like move around like
Yeah.
different place months.
Yeah.
But would you go on ones that are like Six Flags or like, you know,
Yeah,
Like-
I've done all that in the past.
Six
I probably
Flags,
wouldn't now,
Disney.
but yeah, I used to.
Six Flags, Disney, stuff like that. Yeah, I'd go to.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
Six Flags is kind of shady over here. There's lots of Six Flags horror stories in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
I've been
do
to
it
that Six
anymore.
Flags before.
Like plus
I'll
I
go
don't
on.
need my skull rattling around in my head as much like my
I
brain
love
gets
that
rattling in my
spinning
skull.
feeling. Like the teacups, the things that spin while you spin. I love that stuff.
Nah.
Yeah.
I like
Uh,
go-karts. Go-karts is the only thing I'll do.
Oh yeah.
And I'm real
cool with
aggressive about it.
You don't say.
Yeah, you aggressive. I don't believe that at all.
Nobody believes that. Anyway, that's all I wrote down for what we missed while we were away.
Mm. Even that I feel like is generous about what's happened.
That was about 10 minutes worth of effort. Like I sat down and like
That's all we
scripted
need.
those out last night.
That's all we need. You got the main ones.
I was like, this is about it.
And
that's
now
about
for the highlight of the show, questions directly from you. Starting with Magnum TK. 3DS prices are rising. I know Donnie likes the 3DS, but are you willing to sell yours if the price is right? Magnum says, personally, I don't think I can part with mine. I might not play it every day, but I would always regret it. Hey, when I was at Limited Run, the physical store in Raleigh, North Carolina, over break,
North
Um,
Carolina.
I did see they had a couple of 3DS systems for sale. The Majora's Mask Gold edition
The
of the
goat.
3DS. They were asking $650
I bet they were.
in
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
I think.
Mhm.
I don't remember. If it
In
was
box, you say.
I don't know if it was in box. I actually might be making up that part. I don't remember.
Oof.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Said box.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
System.
Yeah.
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 I need-
Yeah,
no,
they
the-
are rising.
The answer is no. They are on the rise. I've considered it. I think I've considered selling all things. Like, is there a price? Yeah. If somebody walked up, was like, I give you $1,000 for it, I'd probably consider it. I've never looked into it or pursued it because I have learned the hard way, as everyone that's listened to this show for 10 years can attest to, that I have sold things that I've really loved only to have to go back and find it again.
Mhm.
And I could never rest without my 3DS. I don't think it's such like my Wii U. It's such a unique experience that right now, like I've been making fun of. I don't think you visit like our Decky's channel much, do you, Rebecca?
Nope.
So we have this channel where we talk about all of these handhelds that come out, like the Ambernix and the Aya Neo and the Conquer. And I've just been laughing at Garrett for years because he's been posting handheld after handheld after handheld that like all these people are trying to do is have a 3DS. Like, it's all they really trying to do. Like, they just keep making clones, and they just and like now they're getting really close. Like, the Iron Thor basically is like a 3DS Pro, and people are just trying to do Wii U and 3DS. They're playing DS games. It's like a constant channel, and I'm just like, man, tell these damn kids to just get a 3DS. Like, it's all they really want. And in some ways, you know, the emulation is even better. Like the Iron Thor is better 3DS, but nothing will recapture like the 3DS vibe better than original hardware. You know, like I still, there are times when I'm playing where I still really value like the 3D effect that the 3DS has, but even the UI and the operating system and the sounds and my themes, like I don't want to open a 3DS and see an Android screen. like that's not it. That's not the thing. The 3DS has a unique gimmick and a unique library of games that are still incredibly valuable to have. It's still infinitely pocketable. Like, to this day, it's so fitting. It's such a great option to have. It's like, what are you going to do? Throw your Steam Deck in your pocket? Nope. Grab your Switch 2 and put it in your purse? Like, that's not going to work. You can absolutely grab a 3DS and drop this in any pocket if you've got an appointment or a plane or something to catch, and have a wonderful gaming experience still to this day, a great time.
Battery life's pretty good too.
There's a reason that the value is going up, because it is in demand. To maybe highlight a point that both Rebecca and Delvin made earlier, if the youth yearn for the analog, if they miss the iPod and the DS, like, yeah, I get it. That's a reason why I've never gotten rid of mine. Also, I could never get, like, I think, value in return, because I don't have just a system, right? I don't have just I have got games, I've got a collection of faceplates, I've got accessories, I've got extra batteries, I got a
modded 3DS is probably the best piece of tech you could have in
1,000% per dollar. Can't be beat.
Yeah,
can't be beat. So I get it. I get why the kids are after it, but no, Magnum, I don't think I would ever consider actually getting rid of mine. And if I did, I would say this: if I did, it would only be to acquire another one. Like, I would maybe sell this one if I could, like, maybe buy the Majora model. Like I might, like, trade up, but not get rid of. Not get rid of. No, I couldn't do that. What about you guys? Delvin, do you still have any DS or 3DS stuff?
Yeah, I have a 2DS. Yeah,
2DS.
Yeah, mine's
the
a new
flat one
2DS
or the
XL.
flip?
The flip one.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not trading that in. No, that took too much work to get.
Me neither. Yeah, I only have my OG 3DS, like the really basic one, which has sentimental value to me, and the 2DS new 2DS XL, I guess is what it's called. I don't know. And that's my modded one. I didn't hear what Donnie said.
What 2DS models do you guys have?
It's the yellow and black one.
Yeah, I have the
with the highlight, like the ring.
Yes.
Nice.
I told the story about how I got that one, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, what happened was my daughter had my daughter had a 3DS for like a long time, and hers stopped working, and she was like heartbroken and panic attacking and stuff about it. So I told her, like, you know what, I'll just buy another one. I'll buy a 2DS, and you can use that one.
Nice. So
I got her that one, and then she, you know, she still wanted her old 3DS back. So we ended up getting her 3DS fixed at a game store. And once we got hers fixed, then I took the old one I gave her back.
I'm loving. I'm reading all these posts of like who has which ones. The thing that hurts so much, I know Garrett's going to feel this to his core, is that I had them all. That's what hurts the most. I had them all.
You got rid of them.
I had the Hylian Shield. I had the Majora. I had the Link Gold one, the Link Between Worlds. I had the Pokeball. Okay. I was flipping 2DSs like crazy because they had so many great themes. Every time they came out with another one, I wanted one. And if that wasn't enough reason, that's why I have the one that I have. because I wanted the cover plates. I was like, I can't keep system transfer. I remember back then I was an expert at system transfer. I could transfer a 2DS like a pit crew. Like I had that thing down to a science. I had them all, but I went to the my story is I had the Majora one, which I still think is the goated one. My least favorite game, but I love the system. And we have the Black Friday model, which is what people call the one that I have, the faceplate model. Usually in America, we only got it for Black Friday. You guys, I'm not sure you guys know that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nintendo of America did not do this model. They basically nuked it. They ran for one holiday and then they got rid of it. So in America, we basically only have 3DS XLs. GameStop had a crazy Black Friday deal where they were doing that model, I think, for like $99 or something. I traded in my 3DS for 2 of those and a gift card. I got like $40. So I traded my 3DS in for 2 of these, and I gave Jack one, and I've had the other. Now Jack has traded his in and gotten new systems and stuff over the years, but mine's been sitting here the whole time. So
I sent you a picture of the one that I have, the black and white 2DS XL.
ooh, go look at that.
And Josh has the Pokeball one.
The Pokeball one was pretty legit.
Yeah.
I like that 2DS look with that rubber grip.
Yeah.
The 2DS, the flip 2DS was legit awesome. It's a really cool. It's got like a great layout, like a great construction. Like I think it feels great in the hand. I think we're gonna get stuff that looks like that soon. Like they're already kind of getting there, but like right now they're still kind of blocky. Like they look like DSs. And I think we're about to get to that more like refined, rounded, modern 2DS kind of look, like in that space. But again, I just don't want to set up all the emulators and stuff. Like for me, it's like 3DS is very similar to me in like a Wii U or a 64. It's like I want to play that on original hardware. Like I can emulate it, but I don't want to. You know, I don't know. Do you guys feel that way about any sort of stuff, or do you not care? Not see a difference.
It's a good question.
I've tried playing Wii U games like on, and like on Dolphin. It's not, I don't know, it's not the same to me. Like obviously the form factor is different, but like even like the way I interact with the game and like the menus, everything you got to do to like make it work, it's just, I'd rather just play it on Wii U. Just let me, that's kind of, I feel similar to like 3DS. It's like, you can emulate 3DS games, but eventually you're going to run into an issue with a game about the touchscreen or needing the 3DS effect or something, right?
Yeah, it kind of depends, I guess. But like, I would prefer the original hardware for most things, I guess.
Yeah, usually.
Like Super Nintendo games, I think I'm totally fine to play those wherever.
Because it's not as gimmicky. Like,
yeah, that's
like the gimmick is hard to emulate.
The moment I reach like that next step,
it like just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, that's yeah. And I've never been able to really explain that. But like the moment you have to take one extra step to make it work, I'm like, never mind.
Yeah. There's also something special about playing on the original hardware.
Yeah, it's like you both have 2DSs, so I don't think it applies. But like sometimes I want the 3D slider on. Like if I'm feeling nostalgic and I want to play something, I don't want it to be flat. I need the I need the effect. Like that's what I'm reliving. And I think it adds to some games. I think it adds a lot. Like Ocarina of Time is legit really good in 3D. Like it makes the game look better. I think when you turn the 3D effect off, it doesn't look as good.
Yeah. I don't really care about the 3D effect.
I thought it was cool.
I never used it when I had it, so that's why I like the 2DS.
A lot of people did. They turned it off. But like the game's kind of, I've always said, like, even if you just turn it on, like just above the notch, the game's kind of like pop in brightness when it's on. There's like a little, it's subtle, but it's there.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Our next question comes from Danny Not DeVito. On a scale of other M to Dread, how badass is Samus in Metroid Prime 4? She was really badass
cool.
in Dread.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Dread was a badass game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Dread just went hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was good.
I didn't play other M, so I don't really know what she was like in that game. I mean, I think she's badass in Metroid Prime 4. She has a motorcycle, for crying out loud.
And the motorcycle is fun. It injected a lot of fun into. I was like, this is neat. I wish there was more like in those open spaces, but still having it added some.
She's badass.
Yeah.
I like the idea that everybody around her knows she's badass.
Yeah. I didn't mind the characters at all. That is one thing I can say. Not even a little bit. Again, I guess I'm not a Metroid traditionalist, but like I have encountered several characters, and literally not at any time in messing with those characters, I was like, oh my God, I hate you. That never happened. I was totally fine with all of them. So I was a little surprised to see people so hard on it for about that. But Samus is always about, like, that's what she is. She's a badass. So
yeah, I agree. And I think it's cool. I know some people don't like the silent protagonist. I like the fact that she's a silent protagonist. She don't talk. She's a badass. She's just like, she's just there.
She doesn't need to. Her presence says enough.
Yeah.
The visuals, man. Like when you see her, like when her visor reflects and you see like her eyes, it's so good. Yeah. Visually, the game is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jason Lee asked, do you think your interactions with social media like Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, etc., have had a positive impact, negative impact, or no impact to your enjoyment of playing video games? That's a good question.
In terms of video games, I would probably say no impact.
I would say it has a positive impact for me because like before I was on gaming social media and like didn't ever talk to anybody, like I only played like the same kinds of games. And I feel like once I got on social media, like my world was opened up to like other types of games and like suggestions and things like that. And I feel like I would not have like tried a whole lot of games had I not been like seeing it all online and like on social media. Like I felt like being on social media like would make me like want to try more games and like show that I'm playing other kind of games. Like I definitely would not have played a lot of the things that I ended up playing before I like joined Twitter. Nowadays, like I like spend less time on social media. Like I'm not on Twitter anymore, and like I only am on Blue Sky like sometimes. But like I still talk to like online friends on like Discord and stuff, and I think it still has like a good impact because like I'm playing games with more friends online and stuff. Like it's like kind of gives me that like experience that I wouldn't have just as like a single player.
You know, let me backtrack that a little bit. I think in terms of finding games, I think it has an impact on me in terms of like, sometimes I'll be on Twitter and I'll see some new cool looking indie game like, I kind of want to try to see a trailer for something like that, or a horror game. But in terms of my opinion on games, no. Like my opinion is my opinion. I think, if anything, probably Discord has more of an influence on my opinion on video games because we're around like-minded people as opposed to like what some goober posts on a social media account.
Well, I tune out all of like the hate and stuff. Like that doesn't have any impact to me. Like people who are negative like fan bases and stuff. Like I don't like pay attention to that. Like you, Delvin, like I like form my own opinions, obviously. But like I would say it has more of a like just overall more of a positive impact than anything. Like it's a net positive.
I'd have no other way to arguing anything but Discord is our community. It's our lifeline. More importantly than even that, it's my friends. Mm-hmm. My entire social network just exists there, and I've really, I want to say I've grown more grateful about that this year. So yeah, everything that we've done here is because of that, and like it started with forums. Like my gaming, this hobby exploded for me when I found access to community, from the initial forums and message boards to social media and Twitter to Slack to Discord, and it's just been a constant refinement, but the overall impact is definitely a net positive. It got us into podcasting, is the reason that this channel is here, is the reason that all the things are here, is because we grew with all of those things. So I don't know what would happen if I took it away. I think I'd be a less well-read gamer. Like I'd probably be playing a lot of the same kind of games. Right? Like
same.
I wouldn't have colored outside the lines. I wouldn't have adapted and took on other things. I
Same.
definitely wouldn't be giving Final Fantasy VII a try. I'm doing
Yeah.
that because of all of this. So
I also think that, frankly speaking, we have a great community in Discord, and I think a lot more people should hop in the community. Not because I'm just saying it to be saying it, but it's a super positive video game community. We can talk and have fun.
I don't think
Don't
super
really-
positive. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, we're positive. We crack jokes on each other. But
Yeah.
we're not like
It's not always positivity.
Yeah, but we don't beat the shit out of outsiders. like
I like that. I would say our little slice of Discord is I would say it's fairly casual.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting to watch the ebbs and flows. Like it peaks like mid work week where we're
Yes.
all working. Like, oh, I just want to talk. Like I just want to be gaming, and then like it dips on weekends and holidays. Like we all go off and do our family day, and then we all come back.
Correct.
But it is a nice. It's small enough that there's a joy to it not being like so overcrowded. Like I've joined some other Discords that are like, I would say like way more popular, to use a term, or just I don't know, bigger, more people, and it can get real hectic real quick. Where the conversation you're just like, I can't. There's 50,000 channels, and like our Discord I think is quaint. It's pretty
Yeah.
small. There's not a whole lot to it. There's usually always a conversation going on, but like I don't think we ever have like more than 4 active channels at a time. So it's not like overwhelming, I don't think. And I kind of like that little happy medium.
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good place to hang out.
Like I used to, I'm using an example. I used to frequent Grub's Discord frequently. I used to type it in like every day. And they've just exploded, obviously. Giant Bomb, obviously. But I'm talking like years before that. They've just exploded. And now there's like threads to like schedule questions for the show like the next week. And like, and there's a supporter section and then another section. But like because they're different sections, they have like the same channels. There's more. And like it just, for me, when I open a Discord like that, I'm like, I can't. It's just too much energy.
It's too much. It's
It's just too much.
overwhelming. And then like
Yeah.
you're doing more of like talking about games rather than playing games at a
Yeah.
certain point.
So I like that about our Discord. Personally, it's my personal investment into that. It's not too overwhelming. Like I can like I have for this break, I can be away from it for days at a time, and I can come back and I can catch up on what I've missed pretty easily. It's not like a big effort.
Yeah.
I like that.
Famajeff asks, is Nintendo missing a good opportunity by not doing more at the Game Awards?
No.
No.
I don't think so either. They're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Like, because here's the thing: when you say missing, like I understand. I think I understand it. Like it is a marketing opportunity. Now, would Jeff make Nintendo pay to be a part of it?
I would hope
People-
not.
People have
You
to
would
pay.
be lucky to have them grace
Yeah,
his
see, that's the-
stage.
That's
I
what
don't
was
think.
thinking.
I think certain people pay, and I think certain people don't have to.
Yeah, I don't think the big three will be paying.
I don't think Nintendo would have to. If they would, I'd be like, absolutely not. But do I think they're not missing anything?
Maybe
Now-
they don't because they have to pay and they don't
Maybe.
want to.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't. I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah.
I would say I would probably be more interested if they were doing routine stuff that would make me watch. I remember when they unveiled Donkey Kong, right? Like I I was there. So like I could see something like that, but
I feel
No.
like you would want to get Nintendo there. So you'd be like, we'll waive your fee. Like
yeah,
Nintendo,
like that
PlayStation,
would
we
bring
want
in
those
eyes
people
and
there.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Reggie was somewhat always around. Like when he was there, like he would be there. Even if they didn't announce something, like he would be there. He would be on stage. Remember that one time they had like all 3 presidents come together and shake hands, and
Mhm.
like stuff like that would happen, and that was cool. Or like even I think Doug didn't he accept the award, right?
Yeah.
Like here's the Mario Kart award, and Doug would sit there and take the photo. But I don't think they're missing it. Like
And also, not to mention, I think that's what the awards are for. Like the awards get people there. Like, hey,
that's a good point. Yeah, no, that is good. I would generally I would rather consume that stuff in a direct, personally.
I would.
Like I would rather Nintendo save whatever they would announce for the Game Awards and just put it in a direct. I get more excited, and I think Nintendo has conditioned their customers to tune in for the direct more than the Game Awards. Now, maybe they could reach a new customer at the Game Awards. Maybe that's an argument.
I feel like, well, lately at least, when stuff gets announced at the Game Awards, I forget about it like 30 minutes later.
Mm-hmm. I do too. Like, I remember there was a game that there was like one game that I liked seeing, and I don't even remember what it was about or what it was called or anything about it.
I don't know if this is fair because I didn't watch, but I also like I'm just thinking of different arguments. Like I just said, maybe Nintendo could reach a new customer at the Game Awards, but also how valuable is a Nintendo-like trailer at the Game Awards? Like where it's showcased between the next Tomb Raider and the next Souls game.
It's not. Like, it would get lost in there.
Yeah, it's kind of like not there.
Direct.
I don't know how many families are just casually tuning into the Game Awards.
I think
it would have to
like
be like
Mario
something
movie
really
trailer
special.
more bigger for the Game Awards. Anything stuff like that works for the Game Awards, like Mario movie trailer, the Sonic trailer,
the movies. Yeah, I agree with you. The movies are a great thing to have there. Or like I would maybe if they were doing like a big remake or something.
Yeah,
like I could see that. Like if they were doing let's say they're doing a remake of Mario 64, that could be great. That could be like a big, or a collection or something like that. That could be a Game Awards type of announcement. You're hitting a lot of nostalgia, kind of reaching a broad base. But again, I would just keep it for the direct myself. I don't think they're missing anything by not being there. Could they do something? Sure. But are they missing? No. They could literally drop a trailer the day after the Game Awards and probably reach more people.
Anything else about that?
No. Oh, XBS says maybe more adult franchises like Xenoblade or Fire Emblem for the Game Awards. Like a Bayonetta?
Or that what's that game that's coming out? The Duskbloods.
Timed stuff.
They probably should have had Duskbloods there. Like that I feel like could probably do well. But you're right. Like it would
coming out soon.
It's coming out this year.
Is it?
It's supposed to.
Because remember, like Elden Ring that hasn't even come out yet. Like, is it? Like, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. Like, we haven't seen it at all. But maybe it is. Yeah.
But that kind of thing also might get lost at the Game Awards too. Like I feel like it's doing better in its own direct.
I think a Bayonetta thing, like there's an argument there. Because it does touch, that's like a hardcore game, and it probably touches people that are probably playing on other things. It's kind of like a reminder, like, hey, we've got like Bayonetta. We've got like a thing for you over here if you want to.
Yeah.
I could see something. That's a good argument, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bayonetta 3 was first revealed at the Game Awards, and they also did the Breath of the Wild DLC at the Game Awards.
DLC is another one. Like, that's something that maybe doesn't warrant its own. It's like direct space is a really good fit for something like that. Mm-hmm.
Indie Techno wants to know what is the best thing that's happened to you in the last month.
Can't see that. So I'll try to think of the second best thing.
I'm just resting, man, and just playing video games, honestly. Just relaxing, not thinking about nothing, just playing video games.
Not being at work.
I have to go to work tomorrow for the first time in like 17 days.
Same. Oh my God. I like
for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I have to go work for 4 days. I'm like, oh.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I needed this break. Not just the break. Like, it's nice to relax and catch up. Like, I needed the free time to, like, I feel like recenter some stuff. Makes sense?
Exactly.
Like I needed, because I feel like every time I have free time in our normal routine, I fill my free time because I don't have enough time for like entertainment. So I fill it with entertainment. These 2 weeks, I was like, I did all the entertainment I could, and then I had enough time to like sit and like truly think about things and do the spring cleaning, like mentally, but also like physically. I'm cleaning up the house and repairing things again. I've been pretty active. Like if you can't tell, I'm in good spirits. I really needed this break.
Must be nice to not have to dread going back to work.
Sorry.
Yeah, the best thing that happened was not working, sleeping, visiting friends in North Carolina, seeing Josh's family come down for Christmas, having Christmas dinner.
How was Christmas?
It was really good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's such like just such a vibe.
For sure. I don't think I can do. I told my kids this. I don't think I can do a better Christmas than they did this year.
Yeah.
Like I think everything is going to pale in comparison to our Christmas this year.
I just like how we do it. Like we had dinner at my parents' house on Christmas Eve. My dad cooked, and Josh's family came down from Maine. And then Christmas morning, me and Josh went to my parents' house to open presents. And then in the afternoon, we had his parents come here to my house and open up presents. And then we went out to a Japanese steakhouse on Christmas Day for dinner, and it was delicious.
Sounds
We
great.
went out last night to Japanese.
Yeah.
Went on a date.
So yum.
I think a big part of it, somewhat, was my in-laws. They went to my wife's sister's house, so we had no family for the holidays. So it was just us, which
Even
I
better.
loved. Yeah, right. Like which I loved even more. Like yeah, I think it was even a better part of it. It was great to have Victoria home, and we just kind of filled the time. Lots of things to do.
Love it.
Played a lot of games. We went shopping and went out yesterday, and yeah, just had fun.
Love it. Hobik wants to know, he says, Happy New Year, Shaq. Did you get any gaming related gifts over the holidays that were totally unexpected? No, I got one gaming related gift for Christmas, and it was the 512 gigabyte SD Express card for my Switch 2.
Excellent. Just in time for Final Fantasy
great.
VII. Gonna need half of that thing.
Yep. And yes, it was the one where they cook in front of you, the hibachi cook in front of
Yeah.
you, Japanese steakhouse. It was
Benihana's.
yeah.
It's good stuff.
But yeah, it was not like a total surprise or unexpected. I asked for it and hoped I would get it, and I got it. And I also got that's actually a lie. I got two things. I got that, and then I got my dad got me $60 in Steam gift cards.
Nice.
To prep for the Gabe Cube
That's always
that will maybe come out.
Okay.
You, Delvin.
Got a bunch of stuff. I got I can tell you about the big one. I guess the big thing. I got it's a mini pinball machine.
Ooh.
It's called like Arcade. I think it's called like, what is it? Arcade Legends. It's really skinny. It's small. I gotta take a picture of it and show it to you guys. It's really small, but it's I like it. It's a digital pinball machine, but it has like a whole bunch of games on it, but also has like a bunch of licensed games you can buy for it, like Cat in the Hat and Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. And it's not as good as the other two ones I have here, but it's fine. It's fun. I like it more because it has a lot of licensed stuff on it. Plus, it has like you can get like a pinball game subscription, so you can play a bunch of pinball machine games. And apparently, it's easily to mod, so you can put a whole bunch of stuff. That's it right there.
Ooh.
Like you can put a ton of games on it. Apparently, it's easy to mod, put stuff on.
That's cool.
It's got Bob and Bob on it.
Yep, they have a
That's
Bubble Bobble
awesome.
game.
How
Yeah,
big is it?
It's small. It's really skinny. It doesn't come with legs. You have to buy the legs for it.
What's with this deep head thing?
You use the
To select
D-pad.
games.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can
That
you
makes
show
sense.
us, like, because I can't visualize the size of this.
See if I can find a better picture.
The price of the Gabe Cube, I can't see, is going to be $1,000 or more.
Yeah, it's not.
I'll take a
bad.
picture of it and post it in the chat.
At this point, I'm waiting for them to like delay it. Like, never mind. It's really expensive. I hope it's. I'm being somewhat facetious, and I want to maybe stop doing that. Like, we live in a world where everyone wants to jump to extremities all the time.
But that's not
Maybe
being extreme. It's being realistic.
So the realistic, okay, to be realistic, the price of RAM is going up and will continue. So like you can jump to exponentially, but like generally speaking, maybe Garrett back me up. I've been monitoring because obviously I'm very excited for a Steam Machine. I've been monitoring. Even though the RAM has gone up for products, the difference being that I've seen cost adjusted is about $100 to $150. So like whatever you thought the Steam machine was going to be, maybe add $100 to $150, and that's probably what it will come out at.
That's correct.
It's not $1,500, and it's not going to be like $700 for RAM, which people are jumping through. They're jumping off cliffs with predictions like that. That's out there.
Josh,
But I'm trying to keep it somewhat in perspective.
I just posted it in the
it just walked to the right.
actual Nintendo Shack chat for everybody to see.
Like if you thought it was $4.99, maybe it's $5.99, $6.99. If you thought it was $6.99, maybe it's $7 or $8.99.
Also, next to the pinball machine is my T2 cabinet I got. When we had the conversation that day about One Up Arcade going out of business, like, let me get this now.
Sorry.
Well, they got snapped up by somebody, right?
Yeah, they got snapped up by, what's the name of the company? It's called Funtime Games, something like that.
Yeah, I
the
never
people
heard
who
of
made
them.
my WrestleFest cabinet.
Oh, so it's another cabinet maker.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Does that help you at all, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. Sorry,
That's
I
pretty
got a
small,
little
but it's
distracted because my mom didn't want me to forget that I also got these Zelda rupee ornaments as a gaming
are cool.
related gift.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a whole set of them, like one of every color rupee. But when I went over to go grab them, I saw that there was a black cat outside, and I'm like, oh no, is that my black cat? But it is not my black cat.
How did you think the black cat got outside? I thought he just opened the door.
Well, cats can get outside.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not. It was a different black cat. Oh, Josh!
Oh.
He's there. Look at him. Oh, he's wearing a collar.
The cat just opened
Frisk
the door.
sees
My
him.
wife reacts to cats the same way. She'll like slam on the brakes. Oh, do you see cat? Like I was like, oh my god.
He has a collar on.
That's the next part. They then
I want to take a picture of him.
they then investigate the cat. Try
This is
to
some white shit, right?
cat have owners and
You're on a
feral
podcast,
cat,
Rebecca.
real cat. She gives no fucks about this podcast. There's a cat around. What are you talking about? Have you not met this?
Yeah, it's very
A
accurate.
woman with this illness? She gives no fucks about no damn cat. The fuck?
Is that
Fuck,
my
the
cat?
podcast? What podcast?
How did my cat get outside? Like,
She's got cat brain.
cat's like, I'm right here.
That is correct, chat. She left. She
Yeah.
just quit the show. Ooh, squirrel.
It is some white people shit. Look at him now.
Takes pictures of the cat.
He's cute. He has a collar on though, so I can't keep him.
Oh, that's very funny.
Yes.
I can't see. I can kind of see, but yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. We're
He's
on
a
a live
cutie.
podcast. It's
We'll
just-
do it live.
I know, but sometimes cat is more important than anything
Always
else.
times.
But
Always.
yes, the 3D
When is the cat
printed
not more important?
rupees ornaments? They're very cool.
Those are cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Those are really nice. I got the guitar for Christmas, but it was the wrong kind.
Oh, that's not good.
So we had to sit it back and waiting on the replacement. I think I got something else, but I don't remember. To be honest with you, I think I got another gaming related thing. I just forgot. But that was the main thing, was the guitar. I got something else.
I got a couple of games too, like Little Nightmares 3 and Call of Duty, which I haven't turned on yet because I heard it's terrible.
Yeah,
Some other stuff.
that feels like coal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That feels like you did something wrong to get this year's Call of Duty. You're like,
No.
what? I didn't do anything. What did I do? No, Mom. I said Battlefield. I mean, what's this?
Oh man. F2PJ. Oh,
We're back, baby. We are back.
says, "Welcome back. Have you seen the Zelda rumors? What is the Zelda? What rumors is?"
I mean, we haven't seen them.
Over the month, I've come across several, so I don't know what he's talking about. I think I know what he's talking about. So, but without him being here, there was a rumor recently of a Zelda game, like a Breath of the Wild game that had like 2 like universes, like a light or a dark world or something like that.
Ocarina of Time remake rumors. Oh, okay.
My favorite source, but he's been correct in the past, so I can't.
You literally spoke and nothing came out of your mouth.
Correct.
Which is why I didn't include it in the show. Because, yeah, I said could be a Zelda game with a light and dark world, and you're like, yeah, like 5 others. But yeah, that is correct, Rebecca.
No, I mean, I'm so confused.
I'm sorry.
No, she's saying that you were talking a second ago and no words came out, like a Japanese anime. It was weird.
Was that just me?
No, that wasn't.
Did you not hear anything I said?
No.
Oh, so you really didn't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can you? I'm so sorry. I was the way I took your statement was everything I read was easily guessed, so it wasn't worth talking about. Was
how
I
were
read
like muted. I thought my
oh, that's bizarre.
Chat,
did y'all hear me?
Nobody heard you.
They couldn't hear you. Okay, all right. So the last Zelda rumor that I saw on Reddit was Special Nick, who is a leaker podcaster for Xbox era.
Oh, I see this.
Said that he's heard the next Zelda game will be like Breath of the Wild, like an open air Zelda adventure game. And he said that it has different universes that you can flip back and forth to like do puzzles and stuff. Like when I hear that, you think a Zelda light and dark world, but I don't think he means a light and dark world. I think he means, but something like that. There's like an alternate something. I don't know.
Maybe
that's the latest rumor I've seen. I've seen something like that.
Sounds fake.
So Nick is he's been right. I can't take that away from him. But boy, he's said stuff that took like 7 years to come true or didn't come true at all. Like, so he's had it he's not a source I really go to, but that's the recent rumors that I've seen picked up. I've seen a lot of rumors. We've talked about this before we went on break. There's been rumors all year of an Ocarina remake. And I think it just comes from the Nash Weedle guy. And
I feel like that's something that, like, if you keep guessing it, eventually it'll happen.
It feels like collectively Nintendo fans are trying to will it into existence.
Yeah.
It's like if we're just loud enough, Nintendo will hear us and make it. I've not seen a whole lot of tangible evidence that that's what's happening, but like if you Google Switch 2 Zelda in YouTube, if you search Switch 2 Zelda YouTube, you're probably going to get 1,000 videos about Ocarina Remake.
Yes.
So
well,
it's just like any like
say that they're not like they're moving away from like the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom world. Like they're not going to be doing that anymore.
The story, yeah, and I think that's the point of Nick's rumors is that he's like, yeah, they're moving away from Breath of the Wild the game, but not like the engine.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to look like those games. I think it's going to have like a different like style.
You would hope so. I mean, I think I would agree with you. You would hope so. I think it's time to change it up. I think people are feeling a bit like they've done enough of it and they're wanting something else. Yeah. So I would agree with you there. And yeah, Hyrule Nate, a bunch of unfounded rumors, which is basically like day-to-day existence as a Zelda fan. You're going to get a bunch of unfounded rumors until Nintendo says something. So that is correct. You've nailed it. There have been a lot lately, like probably start of the year stuff. Then people are doing prediction episodes. There's a lot of Zelda stuff out there if you want to read it.
Our last question comes from Kyle the Pug.
Fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
There it is.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Shack Crew. What are some games that you are excited for in 2026?
Now we're fucking talking.
Pokopia.
Potapia.
Rhythm Heaven.
That was a good one.
That's it.
Virtual Boy Golf.
Splatoon, Raiders.
Yeah, you're going to need that for your fantasy squad.
Yeah.
You need that to hit.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'm not excited for anything else.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Light year for Rebecca.
I need a direct. When's the first direct of 2026?
February,
That's a good question.
probably February.
February.
I mean, they've done it in January, February, and March, so I don't know sure when, but March ends the fiscal year. They've got dates. They've got games to date after Pocopia, right? Pocopia is what, March?
Yeah, I think so.
So they've got games to date after Pocopia. So yeah, sometime before March. I would think February. We'll probably get the dates from like April to June or July in February.
Oh, I'm
And then we'll get a
excited
summer
for
direct for after that.
Mina the Hollower.
Resident
Oh,
Evil.
yeah. Is that coming out this year?
Mina?
Mina's definitely, yeah, it's definitely coming out.
That's
but,
coming out.
boy,
It's
I hope it's. I'm buying it like out of obligation, like literally. Like I might buy it and not play it. Like I'm just gonna like, here's some money, guys. Please stay in business.
I already bought it years ago for more.
I'm gonna buy it again. Like apparently they need us. So, Pocopia. I'm excited about Pocopia. Starship Troopers, Fire Emblem. 100%. Give me a brand new Fire Emblem Stupid Edition. I'm gonna go hard for Fire Emblem for sure. And then yeah, I'm definitely the most excited person here about Yoshi.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
the only person here. I'm the only person I've met that's excited for Yoshi. Why?
It looks
Why
bad.
can't you guys? It doesn't. It looks like Yoshi's Island.
It looks
Looks fine.
horrible.
Oh, I
Looks
hate
fine.
that. I think it looks great. I just hope it's good and not like Crafted World. Just be good and we're great. Give me
When's
a
the next
solid.
one? Is there a date?
Give me a solid 7 Yoshi platformer. I don't think
That's
so.
what it's gonna be.
I don't know. Maybe there is. I didn't think.
How?
Yoshi had one.
What is it? What about it looks better than Crafted World?
I know. I think people from the original trailer, my take was that people really didn't like the stop motion of the character animation.
I like
It's
that.
got that Spider-Man Morales kind of stop frame animation style. But the rest of the game, forget the way Yoshi animates. Does nobody else like the way the game looks? I just think, and that's a big part of it for me. Is Yoshi is the way Yoshi's games have some unique art style,
What
and
is
that's
it called?
kind of why I'm here.
Yoshi and the
Something
Mysterious
about a
Book?
book. Yeah, Yoshi book game is what I'm going to type in.
Yeah.
Yoshi book game. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
No, I hate the art style. Actually,
That kills me. Because when I look at it, it evokes Yoshi's Island to me. Does it not?
No.
Because I'm like, it's been a long time since we've been. Like, we need to go back here. But yeah, I guess that's just me. That's why I'm the only one excited about it, I guess.
Yoshi's
Looks cool to
Island
me.
is like hand drawn.
Looks pretty.
Hold up.
He has like a weird outline that I don't like.
Falls from the sky. It looks like the book has
Let's see here.
First, let's study this flower-like.
Why are they talking to me like I'm 5 years old? First of all,
Because that's what Nintendo does. And it's a game for you. Like, yeah, this.
Yeah.
Nothing
see
Yoshi's
this?
story here.
He
With
ate
the
that
colors
flower.
and the,
Yoshi's Story. I don't like Yoshi's Story.
Wow.
or Yoshi's Island. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say.
It does not
That's
really
And they'll bloom.
like
I like it.
those
I think-
sketches in the background. Kind of do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it gives me a Yoshi's Island vibe. But
like
from
the
the moment
vibe.
I've seen it, that's what I've thought.
Looks very happy.
Mm,
Yeah.
Like Mario Wonder a little bit.
Yeah.
If Josh
Yes.
gets it, I'll play his copy.
I'm not trying to win you over. I'm just pointing out that, I mean, you guys know, but maybe our listeners, from the moment we've seen this, I'm the only person I know that said any nice thing about it. I've not met or heard another person say anything nice about it.
It just
You know
they
And I
what?
all
don't
have, like,
understand
weird
why we hate it
outlines.
so much.
You know what? I might be on a Donnie train. This game looks fun.
We were able to break the rock.
I'm with you, Donnie. This game looks fun.
Now,
Maybe
hey, it
if
could
they presented it in a different. Oh, fishing! I'm in fishing. Fishing.
fucking, like, yes.
Within the book.
Like, maybe it's Crafted World and it's bad. I'm open to that happening, right?
Is he
It looks
skateboarding?
better than Crafted World.
But I think it looks really good.
Listen, I think if they had a different trailer where they weren't talking to me like I'm 6 years old.
Oh, totally. Yeah. No, I get that. I get
You know
that. That's
Somebody
Nintendo's way of
rebrand
doing
this.
things.
rebrand it and maybe I will like it.
I'm sorry. I kept saying I meant to say Yoshi's Story. I meant to say Yoshi's Island. I was
Okay.
thinking Super Nintendo Yoshi.
Somebody re-record.
Yeah, I don't like
Yoshi's
Yoshi's Story. I like Yoshi's Island.
And we know that the Yoshi games are usually more kid friendly, maybe simpler, platformers. So maybe this is that. But from everything I saw,
Looks fun.
it's like almost like a Big Planet type game. Like it's got a style and like a texture to the style of the game that like games just don't have. Like it looks very detailed to me.
What I did not like about Crafted World was like the 2.5D where you were like kind of going in the background and then it like
go
shifts
backwards.
and then you're like in the back scenes and like I didn't like
it was
that.
a bit too replay of, yeah, they kind of used too much. But this one, I think just for one trailer, right? It's a first judgment, but from the first trailer, I've seen a lot in that trailer that I think looks a lot better than Crafted.
Yeah, I'm feeling better right now than I was like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, well, I tried to do something in the world. I'm here
I
for
saw
a happy
fishing
game.
and skateboarding.
I think I'm generally more open to like a bare bone, like what I call Nintendo's bread and butter, a 2D platformer. I think when Nintendo releases, like every year we have the B tier 2D platformer, right? The spin-off 2D platformer. And I think I'm just like really open to those where everybody else is like, we get it, Nintendo, we're over that. Like, but like, we run into the same thing like when Kirby gets one. People are like, nobody wants this. I'm like, I'm buying it though.
Yeah.
Like I get it. I know we've played it 100 times, but guess what? I'll play 100 more because guess what? They're pretty good. Like they're usually just pretty good. They're good games.
Sometimes that's all you need. Just good game.
I'm not. Yeah, it's like I don't need Yoshi to be a Game of the Year contender. Like this is fine for a Yoshi game for me. But I hope it's good. I'm getting it. I am excited for it. Like I'm pre-ordering it, getting that game. I'm getting Picopia. I'm getting Scott Pilgrim. Getting Fire Emblem. Planet of Lana 2 should come out this year. Like in the indie space, like I'm really excited for that.
Half-Life 3 is coming out this year.
Hell yeah, it is, Rebecca.
Let's go, baby.
You're damn right it is. I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm excited. That's going to disrupt my whole year. Stop everything. But I'm interested to see what Nintendo has. Oh, Lego Batman.
Oh, that looks good.
Very excited for Lego Batman. I'm interested to see what Nintendo has for us that they've not announced yet.
That's what I'm looking forward to. The first direct. I think my game of the year is not announced yet.
I can see that. I'm hoping there's a Zelda something. There's an anniversary. Nintendo doesn't always celebrate anniversaries, but they typically do with Zelda anniversaries. They usually do something. I hope it's just more than the trailer. Like I'm excited for the movie, but like I am a Zelda game fan, and I hope they have a Zelda game something for us. I don't care if it's ports. I don't care if it's a remaster. I don't like it. Just give me something. I would like something. I hope we don't skip. I hope that 2026 isn't like a skip Zelda year. That's basically it. I would
be really upset.
You know what I would love? I would love for them to port whatever it is you wanted them to port. Just sure. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Story. I don't care. Pick a game. What I would hope is that they announce a port of a game and a themed system.
Yes.
I don't need a themed Switch 2 that I can trade my Switch 2 up to.
Could you imagine if they did do like the Ocarina of Time remake this year with a themed Switch 2? I would die.
Shit.
That's a way to move systems.
That would be very exciting. Yeah. That's kind of what I keep going. Like, I want to buy, like for this anniversary, I want to buy something cool Zelda, and not like
if I
just
was
a
Nintendo,
game.
that's what I would do.
Like a statue, a theme system. Like I want something cool. Give me some plastic, Nintendo. Make me some Zelda plastic.
I would do a Pro Controller Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
I would do Joy-Con, the first like Joy-Con. I would do a special system. I would do everything.
If it's gold, I'm all in. If it's gold, I'm all in. I need a Zelda gold something, Nintendo.
That'd be dope.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
But I would like a Switch too. Like I would trade up for the exact same system if they just themed it. I would trade up and buy again. And guess what? That's how you get to selling 100 million of these damn things. Just give people reasons to buy more than one.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do it. But outside of that, it's honestly interesting. I think there's a cadence to Nintendo where you can predict a lot of things, and we know what's not here, right? We know there's no 3D Mario game here yet. So I think a lot of people probably look to that and maybe expect one. And maybe Nintendo has one being made by somebody that isn't the Mario team that did Donkey Kong. But I kind of interested in knowing, like, could they offset like the cycle? Like right now with the Switch 2, they're kind of in a reset where they can start running back the same games. We could get another, like we are getting another Mario Tennis, another Mario Golf. Maybe they've got something Smash, like they could start doing, but like, is now the time to introduce like something new, like they did when they introduced Splatoon?
I think so.
Like, is now the time? Like maybe that trial demo test game that you got into or something. If maybe now's the time to show up and be like, here's something.
This is what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it because I feel like a lot of people were disappointed with like the first like year of the Switch, even though it hasn't been a year yet. So I feel like they need to have something up their sleeve.
And I think they do, because we talked about it quite a bit. The tail end of the Switch 2 got pretty light with games. A lot of ports, smaller games. My expectation is that Nintendo has had several projects in the works, and that they should be. And it's the second year of the system, so like now's the time to push the pedal. I would expect that they've got a couple things ready
I'm
to.
looking at how Frisch is looking at Rebecca.
G-Man says biter.
Looking like, all right.
He's about to.
Yeah.
There's been more since ARMS. They did Ring Fit Adventure is newer. They
Ring
did,
Fit could be a title to get like a big Switch 2 update.
I think so, or like a Ring Fit 2.
And it would probably make more sense to do a Ring Fit 2 because they changed the controllers, right? We don't have the sensor and stuff anymore. So maybe they introduce like a Ring Fit like controller or sensor or something, like something else you got to buy for that, or comes with the game.
That'd be cool.
I can see that. Yeah, it feels like something like that. I could see them. I think we're not. I don't think we're getting a 3D Mario game this year. Do you?
It's a good question.
It is. Like they could be, and doesn't like the Mario team isn't the only team capable of making a Mario game, but I think I would look the way I look at the landscape is I don't think we're getting a new Zelda game, and we're not getting a new 3D Mario game this year. I don't think, based on the teams that are at work.
Yeah,
unless it's a new team, it could be a new team.
Yeah.
But unless it's not a new team, those aren't happening. So I'm thinking like, is this like an Astral Chain year where something comes out of nowhere and it's like this is a big first party game, or is like a Luigi's Mansion year? I was kind of thinking that instead of the Donkey Kong 3D Mario. I was thinking that last year that maybe we get a Luigi Mansion
got
game.
Donkey Kong, so yeah,
something like that. But they've got to have. I do think maybe to what Rebecca's kind of alluding to, it's year 2 and they haven't had like a big hitter yet. It's like we're kind of talking around like Kirby, and they need a big game, like a big one. And I don't know what that is yet. Maybe that's Splatoon Raiders. Maybe when we see it, we'll be like,
Splatoon
"Oh
Raiders
wow!"
is a spinoff.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they need a big one, and a Zelda remake is a big one.
Yeah.
A 3D Mario game would be a big one. Like what other like a new Animal Crossing game would be a big one. Smash would be big. What are we thinking? Like, what are big games?
Zelda.
I think Ring Fit counts as a big game. I know people would scoff at it, but that damn thing sold 15. Like people bought systems for that game.
Zelda.
It gets hard if you have no Zelda or Mario. You start like grasping. You need Animal Crossing.
Well, obviously another Pokemon game, of course.
Maybe a big card update.
Gen 10 will release this year.
Yeah.
Oh shit, No, that's the big game. Like, no, forgive me. Thank you, Rebecca, for reminding me that Pokemon exists. Yeah, no, that's the big game. That's their big fall game.
It's already been leaked.
Yeah, that's the big fall game. Thank you so much. And if XBS, yeah, I'm sorry, I completely.
Especially because this is an anniversary year.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking Pokemon in my headspace. Yeah, Pokemon's the big game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be revealed on Pokemon Day.
So if they have a Pokemon and something like maybe a Luigi's Mansion or something like yeah, that's a good year. And like, yeah, we already know the year's full, and I think there's probably a handful of other games that they've got. Like, it's probably a pretty great year for us.
Pokopia.
I do think we're going to see the next Zelda game.
I think it's going to be like
I think it's gonna be
teased or
announced.
revealed, yeah.
Yeah.
But like it'll
It's
take
gonna-
like 3 more years for it to come out.
I think it would announce with the movie, something like that.
That makes sense.
They'll probably tie
Movie's
in some
still
sort
2
of
years
teaser or something. Yeah, but we're gonna get like the big trailer for the movie, right?
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
I think we'll get that next year.
Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I'm wrong then. Yeah, I've just been assuming that with the anniversary and the trailer, I figured that we would get like a big movie trailer this year.
I don't think they're ready for that. I mean,
and
it's
like
not
a tease of
they're
the next
still-
game.
But here's the thing: they're still like they're pretty early in filming. Like they're not going to have a trailer until they're done like with the post production and shit.
Yeah, good point. Maybe they'll reset my expectations a bit. Just my expectation. If you had asked me without this conversation, I think my lowest expectations for the Zelda anniversary, my lowest expectations, is a trailer for the movie and a tease for the next game. I have higher expectations, but that I think that's like the bottom of what I would imagine. So maybe it's less than that. Maybe we'll get a desktop wallpaper and a postcard with my Nintendo points.
And a tweet.
A tweet. Happy 40th anniversary to Zelda. Everybody enjoy Zelda Day.
Yep. Trailer
Yeah,
for the
that's
next
what
Zelda
I'm
game
thinking.
is a post-credit scene. That will be interesting.
I was thinking that. That's kind of what I was thinking, like some sort of like a little teaser snippet of the next game at the end of the movie. But yeah, maybe the movie was further away than I thought. I thought the movie was not coming out this year, but I thought like
It was
most of the
originally
filming-
supposed to be this year, but it's next year.
Yeah, it was delayed. That's right.
That was our last question. Games we're excited for.
Yeah, fun show.
And now
Happy to
we
talk with you guys again.
count to the next direct.
That's right. We'll wait till those rumors get started. There's a direct coming.
We're in that season.
Yep.
This is the season. I'm excited to see Splatoon Raiders. I love that you took that pick. That's such a, I think for the draft and like what it is, such a risky pick, not knowing, but an informed pick, knowing that it's Splatoon, it's a first party, and they usually hit.
And it's been rated, so it's out there.
coming.
Yeah, that's true. I hope it's good,
Me too.
but I'll be playing Yoshi. So
All right, that's gonna do it, Koopalings. I have my baby in my arm here. I'm gonna go cuddle with him.
Yeah. Fish finna cuss you out.
yeah, he's like, that's enough. Just supposed.
Why you
show's
looking at the
supposed to
other
be 90
cat?
minutes.
I saw the pictures on your phone. Show me your
She got
phone.
another
was-
cat.
He was up there. He was over there and like kind of right.
He's got
they
a
were-
brother now.
Got the screen.
She's talking about the outside cat. Can't be.
He's about to have another brother.
He was interested in it. That's how we knew that like we felt like it was.
Look at him,
time
look
to
at
get
her.
another
Okay, look at
cat.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I
She was
saw
like,
that.
he's interested. He was like, the fuck I am.
didn't say that at all.
That's exactly what he was like.
He
What?
did.
Is this bitch crazy? What is she talking about?
No, he loves me. He's a mama's
I was-
boy.
I was
He's a
finna
mama's
fuck
boy.
That cat up.
He disagreed with everything you just said.
He's
just said.
no,
He did not
he's
agree
very
with you at
friendly.
all.
He gets along with Boo so well. He's not even mean to him.
He disagreed with you so much.
He's a
Yes, he did.
mama's boy. He cuddles in my arms when I go to sleep at night. And he's
I-
very glad. We came home yesterday from our trip. They were very glad to
He
see
doesn't
us.
believe this at all. This isn't true at all. Look how he's looking at you.
He's looking at me with love.
Like the audacity.
He's like, she's really just be on this mic saying anything, huh?
No, he loves me.
Rebecca, I watched the Taylor Swift documentary.
Did you like it?
I did. Yeah.
What's your
I'm not
take?
gonna lie to you. I did.
Good.
I
yeah.
had like, okay, so like, it's like with me and all things, somewhat a tale of two opinions. I wasn't excited about it. My wife wanted to watch it. She got the trial, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. Like, you can watch it. I'll sit here and play on my Switch, my phone. I'll tune into it. And for the first 2 episodes, like, she told me it was a documentary, and I thought we were going to gain like a lot more insight to like backstage and stuff, and we do.
I wish there was more of it.
But it's not a documentary.
It's a
like a
docu-series.
it's like a backstage pass to the tour, but
Yeah.
it's still very like filtered, like, and I kind of wanted to like, I was thinking like, as excited as she was about it, I was like, I kind of would like to see Taylor Swift like in reality, like kind of off camera, like off, like I
There
was
were
hoping
like
to
a
see
few
some of that.
moments of that,
Just a couple,
but
yeah.
not
So
like a ton.
It's essentially like Michael Jackson's "This Is It."
Probably. That's probably a really good way. Now,
Michael
it's
Jackson.
also very impressive. Oh, I wanted to ask you this, Delvin. So I learned at her show that she does 20 costume changes. 22, I think, is what they
Ooh,
said.
that's a lot.
Now, listen, I don't have the experience that you have in concerts. I've been to a lot, but I've been to a lot of rock shows, and maybe they change like a vest or a hat, but there's not costume changes going on like productions. So I don't know how much 22 is a lot, but 22 seems like
That's a
way too many.
That's
It
a
is
Like
lot.
I feel like even good folks do like 3.
Yeah.
Like 20.
That's
And the
22
That's
impressive
is-
insane.
the impressive part about it is that there's like no time between
Oh,
the
it's a pit
eras
crew.
either.
Yeah,
It is.
She's on rollers, and like
It's not more than a minute.
the
Yeah.
production is through the roof. Like it's incredible. So like hats off to her and her whole team, and she's a great person.
The thing I
Now-
liked about the docuseries is that she showcased a lot of her dancers and singers, and like
Yes,
we got to
that's the
learn more
best
about
part.
their lives. Like they kind of became micro celebrities along the tour because we genuinely enjoyed like, following along with like Cam and like, all those other, they have become like part of the fandom of like people that we enjoyed learning about and seeing and like following. And so I like to see like their backstories.
It's somewhat of a tease, so don't get too defensive, Rebecca, but I was kind of teasing Melissa throughout. Delvin, if you ever watch it, I'd love to hear you too, because
okay.
the propaganda is real. Now I know she's earned it, and Taylor Swift's a great person, so I'm not trying to say it's not earned. It is. She's earned it. But the way they go out of their way to constantly remind you of how perfect she is, like everybody, it feels like, and I think it's just because there's so many episodes. Like when you're 6 hours in, you're like, am I reading like some state propaganda? Like every single person is just like the best. It's the best, the most perfect person's ever walked.
Well, I think it goes to show that there's not anybody who can who has had a bad experience with her. And obviously they wouldn't show that like if there
100%.
was.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was
But,
telling my wife, with it being like the all access, like I just kind of wanted to get like a brief, like real moment with her where she's like, F this, or like somebody was just like, I just don't have it today. But that never happens.
Yep.
Like it's just
Well, I think it's also
the
a
whole
testament.
time.
Like, did you notice how many of like the band members who have been with her since she
The
was
whole
like
time, yeah.
16? Like, that's a
Still there.
big deal. That's a big deal
Mhm.
if they've been with her for like
Like I
15
said,
years.
somewhat cynical or somewhat
years.
teasing my wife about it, because it's funny. It comes off like a marketing video at times, like Globo Gym kind of. You're just like,
There are the moments like between
an
her and her
alternative?
mom. Like there were some of those genuine moments like between her and her mom where it was like kind of her like in the room like practicing like her surprise songs and stuff. Like those are a little bit
Yeah.
more unfiltered. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
I learned a lot. It was fun. And my
I'm glad
wife,
you
more
watched
more than anything, my wife was so happy that I sat down and watched the Taylor Swift show.
Yeah. Josh watched it with me.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
watched it first with my mom and then I came home and watched it with Josh.
Aw.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I thought about you, like you just happened to message me while it was happening. It was New Year's. I shocked my in-laws. I was doing that instead of watching the Ohio State game.
There you go.
Like what? It's like it's
Yeah.
happening, but
You
again, I was
watched all
playing.
all six episodes?
She did. I was in and out. I was playing Switch. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't like glued into it or anything like that. I was just teasing her about it every now and again. I was like, "Who's the villain? Like, who's the foil? Like, we need
Scott
somebody
Borchetta.
to enter. We need somebody to enter frame.
That's
just
the
be
villain,
like-
Scott Borchetta,
I don't know who that is.
the one who sold her masters.
Oh yeah, my wife told me that. Yeah, just somebody like on the tour. It's like a roadie or something. Be like, I'm tired of this. All these damn costumes.
Yeah.
Like it just never happens. Dude, I'm telling you, from the front of the machine to the end of the machine, they give you everybody. They're like, and the truck driver, I love her so much. I'm like, she's the best. Like it keeps happening. So yeah, she's just Mother Teresa, the best of us, and she really is. That's the other part. She gives them all like $100,000 or something. So like, I'm not throwing stones.
It was
making fun.
$750,000 in bonuses.
Even
all
way
of
more
them.
than even I said. Yeah,
Yep.
she's giving all these
Dancers
people
and
changing their
singers
lives and
on
stuff.
top of their salary.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's dope.
It is. It really is.
Weird Al, Yarden shouts Weird Al. I did see Weird Al last year, and he does do costume changes.
A lot.
Wow. Okay. 20 of them.
Well, his show also wasn't 3.5 hours long, but he did like costume changes for like probably every other song.
I think the
every
most costume
big song.
changes I've ever seen in a concert was like 4. So like 20 like really trounced anything I think I even imagined.
Well,
I was
you
like,
know,
20?
yeah, you
God,
know,
that's
rappers
so
do
many.
changes.
Yeah, like a guitarist for like Richie Sambora changed. He's the guitarist for Bon Jovi. If anybody doesn't know, I know I'm old. He changed costumes, I think maybe 5 times. But a costume
Yeah, Weird
change for
Al.
him is like a new pair of pants and a hat.
Yeah.
I'm trying
You
to
know,
find
not
a
her.
number.
Like she's got full blown costume changes.
Oh, and with her costumes, they're different every night too. Like she has
Wow.
variations of outfits. So like
Oh.
you're seeing like a unique show every show you go to, because like
So
that like lover bodysuit, like she'll have like 5 or 6 of those, and like on night 1 she'll wear like the pink and blue one, and then night 2 she'll wear like the blue and gold one.
what is it the Reputation bodysuit that they made a
That
deal
was
about
the
in the
one.
thing?
Yeah, because
with
that
the
was
snakes?
the one. That was the one where there were no cost, like there were no variations for each of the nights. Like she wore the same one every single night, and everybody thought like once she changes her
Tax
suit,
dealer.
like it'll be Reputation Taylor's version, it'll be the re-recording, and then she changed it, and that was like the loudest that the stadium ever was.
All right, Delvin. So this Reputation bodysuit that she did is all gold and black, super Michael Jackson coded.
Okay.
Like the moment I saw it, I was like, that shit's iconic. Now, the other part about it was all of her fans showed up in the black and red one. And this is I wanted to bring this up to you, Delvin, because I want to make this joke and see if Rebecca laughs or not. She probably won't. Let's see here.
Well, the thing is that it was the black and red one for like the first like 100 shows. And then like randomly she changed it to black and gold.
So everyone showed up. Everyone showed up. Like all the people in the crowd showed up in this black and red bodysuit that's like iconic with the
that
album.
was one of the things that like people would wear.
And then she showed up as a surprise in this new version that's black and gold, and it looks incredible.
Okay.
But when they showed up with the black and red one in the documentary, they have, I think their costume designer or something, he's talking about how iconic it is and like the look and everything is. And when I looked at it, when it first came up, my initial reaction, Delvin, is I looked at my wife and I go, by God, it's Kane. And because it looks like the Kane bodysuit, the wrestler, it's like black, it's got like red stripes across. I didn't know they were snakes. And I kind of thought that. And I thought that was
looking at
funny.
it right now, it does look kind of like Kane's suit.
It kind of looks like Kane's suit. I was like, that's funny. But the black and gold one is killer.
Yeah. That was a
There's
big
no
deal when she did that.
There's no arguing with that one. Like that one is legit. I was like, holy shit, that looks amazing.
Yeah. And then she didn't end up announcing it. So we're all
No.
clowns. Turns
So
out she
makes
didn't even
sense.
have it recorded. And she's never
See,
gonna.
Rebecca, this is Kane.
Oh yeah, that does look like it. Yeah.
It's Kane.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I'm gonna make that joke every time I see Taylor Swift like that. I need a video of her walking out in that suit, like strutting down the thing to Kane's music.
That's funny.
Like, da-na-na-na-na. Yeah,
I can
was
see
having
that.
fun. I make my own fun.
As you should.
Red Machine Taylor Swift. There it is.
I gotta go. My mom's coming over.
Yeah, it's cool. We gotta go.
Yeah.
All right, fun episode. Talk to you guys next week.
Bye, Koopaling. See you next time.
Bye. Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?